first.
Hey guys, Rich Boy J here, back again with another streamy stream. How is everyone doing today? Today we got some awesome work to do on this Starkiller base prison scene. I'm super excited because I got a bunch of orders in. I had so many parts that I needed to come in to make this work. I was afraid that they wouldn't come in, but they finally came in. But you guys know how it goes. We do the rundown at the beginning of all these streams, so let's go ahead and get to it. Shout out to that boy, Brickopotamus, Tarek Thorn, Diaxian Studios, Cult of Christensen, Hollow Net, Kevin Gormley, Kennedy Bounds, Darth Maul Lego, Bricksor, Julian HSSF, Duncan Mac, Stiffy? Eli Does Cool Stuff, Sayo Bibble, TK421, The Last Brickbender, Republic Animations, Max Merizon, Duncan Mac again, Bricks Film, Sarah Valentine Bode, Elias Teckle, Tarek Thorn, HollowNet again, Brickopotamus again, Tarek Thorn again, B-Man 070707, JDL Animations, Cult of Christensen, Lank Dude, Darth Panda, JDL Animations. How's everyone doing today? Kabuki's World, Gilix 187 Luke Parrish, Llama Maniac, Rads Productions, Mad Dog, Comic Rooney, got some beautiful faces in the chat, Bob Ross, Audio Equation 67, Mr. Ice Cube now. Alright guys, you know how this goes. Starkiller is about to resume construction. The mock that never ends is that we're about to get to it. Who we got in the call? Looks like we got that boy Brickopotamus on the call. Bricko, how you doing today, my guy?
Hello. You know what I keep doing is talking during the song, I just realized.
It's okay. It's happened multiple times now, but it's okay.
I need to pull up the stream tab. Yeah, it has happened multiple times. I need to pull up the stream tab first and then realize that the song thing's happening.
Nah, you're good, homie. How are y'all doing? What you been working on?
Good. Not really working on much. I just placed all the figures for Felicia and got my signed Matt clone.
Signed Matt clone?
Yeah, on Matt's stream like a week ago or so. He said anyone who, I don't know why Cantina Band is here. He said anyone who ordered something while he was streaming would get it packaged on stream, and I asked him to sign it Matt on the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's gonna be worth a lot someday.
Oh yeah. Brickopotamus. Oh my god.
You can't do that.
What just happened?
It? Why Cult? It's gonna get copyright claimed.
Was that really Cult? Is Cult conspiring to destroy Rich Boy J? I sense a plot to destroy Rich Boy J. Apparently, Brickopotamus ticked off MNR. How'd you do that? Do we have another juicy Star Wars theory-esque story to tell on stream?
Okay, I have two stories.
Did MNR have roid rage?
One about MNR and one about Star Wars theory. So MNR accidentally... So he went on his normal channel at the beginning of Matt's stream, and he's mod on that channel. So, and then he came back at the end of the stream with his vlog channel, which didn't have mod and doesn't have the check mark. And he just said, like, what, hi, or something weird, and I was like, oh, he's probably just fake. And everyone's like, yeah, he's fake, I bet. And you can't go to people's channels anymore, so I had no way of knowing. So I just banned him. And then banned Ryan, and apparently it was the real Ryan. So then I went over to Ryan's stream and said sorry, and he just gave me mod. So that happened.
Look at that.
And Star Wars theory story. So after being inspired by JB Brick Fanatic, me and some boyos headed over to Star Wars Theory stream and may have asked the exact same question, and he may have read it aloud for the stream.
Oh no.
He just stared at the screen for like 10 seconds, but that was it.
That's good. He's matured. He didn't end the stream, so that's growth, you know.
Yep.
Shout out to my boy JB Brick Fanatic.
Also, Tyrek Thorn also ticked off MNR by asking if he could have mod for $500 donation.
Why did that tick him off?
I don't know, just because people ask him for mod so much. I think the way to get mod for MNR is literally say you don't want mod, honestly.
It's one thing to say, give me mod. It's another thing to say, I'm willing to pay for mod. If you guys haven't realized, money talks. I'm just saying.
It does.
But that's good. I'm glad that you resolved your conflict with Ryan. It wasn't really a conflict, but it looks like it ended up working out for you. It's strange how these situations always seem to work in Brickopotamus's favor.
I guess so.
Alfonso Taboeta says, I got tree fitty. Bro, anyone in the chat who's willing to offer me tree fitty, I will literally give you anything. I will destroy Starkiller base on stream for tree fitty.
Oh, wow. Oh, by the way, someone was asking me if you got any new emails. I can't remember who it was, but that sounds a bit suspicious.
I mean, I get emails all the time, B.
Like the way they said it, I'm trying to find it in chat.
Have you got it? Hey Jay. Psst. Hey Jay. You got any of them new emails? Yeah, bro. I got them for the low. How much you need? How many emails y'all need?
Ooh, don't know.
Oh, shout out to Chris Blank Productions for the $5 dono. He says, just dropping in, that prison is looking great. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Norm says, don't give me mod, Jay. Little reverse psychology. I'll have you know, I didn't work. I don't know. He says Hillary hitting Jay up in the emails. Bro, I wish. Shout out to Brixfills. That might be one of the most contextually weird dono messages I've ever gotten. Appreciate that.
Speaking of donos, I just set up Streamlabs, so you know.
Was Hillary Clinton the one looking to email me? Maybe that's what they meant. Nick Calder says, working on your Razor Crest right now. Glad to hear that. Ben Davies, this is me not ignoring you. I'm glad that it hasn't happened a lot recently. I remember when I used to stream before. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I always say I don't deliberately, unless you're just being annoying, which most people aren't. Most people are fine. I don't deliberately try to ignore people. So when people were freaking out, why are you ignoring me? Read my last message. I'm like, you could have just posted the last message again and I would have read that. So, I don't know. Anyways, shout out to Ethan Blissett. Oh my god, what is happening? He says, what's goog, Jay? How does that feel? I would love to know, to go out of your way to post a super chat and you end up with, a typo. I'm sure most people don't care, but I would imagine, I don't know, if you're a big dono and you're confessing something, it might be problematic. Colt says, I'm dead, I'm crying right now, sorry for the... Yeah, Colt. I mean, I appreciate the dono, but I don't understand why you did that.
What did he do?
Comic Brick says, I'm pretty sure Jay is just racking up watch time right now. Bro, I'm always racking up watch time. No shame in my game. Bro, I will sit here in silence. We will have a Rich Boy Jay meditation stream so I can rack up that watch time. It's all good, bro. That might be... I mean, I wouldn't do this because this is just asking for trouble. But, it would be a funny thing to do. There's the, Reddit page, Roast Me. But do, a YouTube stream where you're who can make me in the stream? I wouldn't do it. Like I said, that's just asking for trouble. But that would be an interesting thing for someone to do. How can you... What do you guys think you can do to make me in the stream early? What's up, B&B Brick Studios? When Rich Boy J is streaming, this is where the fun begins. Oh, and Bricko, you got Streamlabs, bro? I'm going to have to drop by when you stream it next.
Friday, 3 Eastern.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I
I had, Colt donated, but the Streamlabs message wouldn't work. For some reason, I had it set up for donations, but not super chats, so it flashed for half a second.
You mean the other way around? Because if it's set up for donations, then it should still be fine, right?
Uh, maybe one thing wasn't quite right or something, so then it didn't show the animation or showed it for like half a second, and I missed it.
Oh,
but yeah, big thanks to Colt.
Okay, I don't know why this seems to always happen at the beginning of the streams, but apparently I'm lagging right now, so I'm going to restart my computer. If you guys can hear me, you just got the message. If not, Bricko, if you can relay that in the chat real quick.
Lagging for me.
Oh my god. Can you hear me, Bricko? Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's see, are we still in Discord? Yeah, we're in Discord. Yeah, so, I don't know. We were talking earlier about, like, what could possibly happen on a stream to get me to, end the stream early. The only thing I could realistically see, like, is if someone just donated enough money and they were just like, stop streaming right now, I might consider it. If it's enough money to justify not streaming, I might do it. If anyone wants to sabotage the old Rich Boy's channel, just donate an overwhelming amount of money, and I will end them streams early.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
What the heck? I just woke up.
Alright, everyone in the chat can hear me now, right? Yes, no.
Can they hear Stormy?
You guys in Discord can hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Unfortunate.
Wow. You know, no one's forcing you to be here, okay? Alright. What's up, Brick Guild? How you doing, bro? Millennium Production says, hey Jay, have you ever considered building Galaxy's Edge for your next month? Love the channel, keep it up. I did not consider building Galaxy's Edge. I haven't been there. I think if I had been there, I'd probably be more willing to build it. Not against it, but I don't know. That would be like, it'd be like a cool, like, I thought about it. I'm not gonna say I haven't thought about it. It has been a consideration because I have a Falcon, so that's, you know, a big part of it. But like I said, I haven't been there. I'd have to think about that one. Do I like football or soccer, as they call it in America? I like American football, not soccer so much.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just not interesting to me.
People always say nothing ever happens.
I mean, things happen. It's just not interesting to me. Like, it's like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be dismissive of a sport and just be like, oh, it's boring, nothing happens. Because, I mean, there's plenty of things I like that, you know, don't look sexy or appealing, but, like, that still is exciting to me. Like, building mocks is thrilling to me, but there are many people who would be like, oh, that's boring, you just sit down and play with Lego. Like, who cares? So, like, I won't crap on soccer, but it's not for me.
Alright, guys. I hope you guys don't mind if I go. I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay, go for it.
But yeah, great stream, Jay.
Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, my favorite sport is football, and my second favorite sport is basketball. And then professional wrestling is also somewhere in there. I know I had to bring up wrestling, because if Jedi Bob heard this and heard me omit wrestling, I would never hear the end of it.
Speaking of another funny thing that happened, so on Jedi Bob's stream, I wanted his stream to do well, obviously. So I said, if the stream gets 100 likes, I'll delete my YouTube channel.
What?
And
Why
I
do you
knew
just?
everyone would be thrilled for that. So, oops. And he only had like 10 likes at the beginning, so I was like, there's no way. He only has like 20 people watching. But he actually got up to 30 for most of the stream. And so after I'd said that, everyone kind of forgot about it, and then I came back in chat. And I was like, oh, we're only at 50 likes. And all of a sudden, chat just goes quiet, and the likes spike. I'm like, okay, someone has like 50 alternate accounts.
Wow.
And he hits 100 in like 2 minutes, and everyone's like, okay, delete your channel.
Wow.
I was like, well, no. And then I got, I guess confession time. I got Blue Brick to Photoshop 1000 for me.
I'm glad that you've confessed your sins.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna delete it either way, so might as well. And no, Tyrek Thorn, I haven't because the link wouldn't send on my video. I don't know why.
It's good to know that old Brickopotamus is willing to literally sacrifice his own channel to give clout to his friends. Like, that is a true boyo. Like, for real,
It's
for
the
real.
new Bricko. The not self-plugging cares about the boyos Bricko.
Bricko giveth and Bricko taketh. Oh, figures. I don't need those right now. I've gotten like, here, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Like, it sucks. I don't know why I keep doing this, but I've gotten a bad habit. I think, like, I've just gotten to the point where I have so many of the minifigs, it's so hard for me to remember which ones I have and don't have. So, like, I've been buying, like, duplicates on accident for a while now, and it's getting kind of annoying.
You only showed the legs.
Oh, here we go. My bad. It's the Snow Han Solos. I think it's not. It might be the original. Yeah, I think it's the original one.
Yeah, I think I have like 2 of those.
Appreciate that, SW Bricks and Fakes. Yeah, honestly, I might do like a giveaway at the end of my minifig wall with like all the extra figures that I accidentally bought.
Is my mic working?
Yeah, we can.
It is now.
Alright, okay.
Speaking of Bricklink orders, I had thought I made final Felicia Bricklink orders, but I forgot one massive thing, so
That was
that's
the massive thing I forgot.
because I'm going on like vacation, or at least I just won't be on YouTube, Discord, Instagram for a week in like mid-July, so I won't be able to make any orders then, and it's gonna have to be in like a month now.
Oof. Where are you going?
Well, I'm not gonna say, but
Why can't you say
South.
where you're going?
Yeah,
Because,
it's not like someone's gonna track you down.
Yeah, what the heck?
okay, fine, I'm going to the beach.
Oh, we were totally gonna figure out where you were.
Well, I
Oh
didn't
my
want to say the state.
I mean, okay, that's fine. Like,
I didn't.
Big
okay, I
Bricko
wasn't
just
thinking of
doxed
it that way.
himself by
I
saying
I was thinking of like location. I wasn't thinking of like the beach or the mountains or something.
Bricko's doxing himself. Yeah, guys, meet me at the beach. No, that's cool though. When are you going? Is that a big secret as well?
When am I going? I forget. It's like the 10th or somewhere after.
Bro, that's like my birthday. Not really.
Oh,
It's close to my birthday. Alright,
Yeah,
if you guys
so-
ever wanted to meet Brickopotamus, like around the 10th of July, go to the beach. And
I
you'll
will
see him there.
definitely be there. I'll be taking photos of minifigures in the sand.
There you go. Build a Scarif mock on the beach.
I built a Scarif mock just as like sand and a few little palm trees with tons of figures.
There you go. It's a good question. Have any of you guys ever actually taken Lego to the beach to play with?
Not to play with, but to photograph.
Oh,
Found they go at the beach.
what did you find?
It was like a city car. I don't know what it was called.
Oh, look, you found a whole car?
Yeah. Well, it was like it had a couple pieces missing, but
Wow. Some little kid, like, got one Lego set per year, and in that year they got that car and left it at the beach.
yeah.
HollowNet says, I don't like the beach, as it has sand. It's rough.
I'll only
More-
use the smooth sand, don't worry.
More figures. So many figures. Ben Davey says, "No, I'm sad because I wanted to say hi, but you said I was. I did not say you were annoying." Nah, the only thing I ever brought to the beach, I took like a toy car there once, and I did not forget it, thankfully. I was always very, I mean, I don't know. I was always very particular about taking Lego anywhere, like for fun. I was like, I don't want to lose anything. I'd rather
Oh, I
just
took my Lego everywhere,
really.
and I lost a lot. Well, not a lot.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I lost figures mostly. I literally bring sets that I didn't want really anymore, or like I wasn't really interested, just so I could break them down for parts when I got super bored.
Right. I don't. Whenever I was a kid and I was like, I'll take a set somewhere. I was always like if I was gonna actually do it, I would pick something safe, something without a lot of like hanging parts that might easily fall off.
Okay, I have a question.
What's up?
When I'm trying to put like tags on my YouTube video, like, do I have to put the hashtag in the comment or something? Because they never show up.
Oh, someone's echoing. I
Yeah.
don't know who it is. No, you have to put a hashtag when you're putting tags on a YouTube vid. Hey, what's up,
so
man? How you doing,
my
bro?
tags never show up, no matter what I do.
Oh my god, who is echoing? Bricko, can you just start muting random people until we figure it out?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, okay.
Alright, muting tech now.
Yeah.
Saya Bibble says, I took away my Lego original Vader once and lost it. Jeez. Alfonso
Okay,
says, dude, as a kid, my brother would constantly break my stuff. Oh my god. Oh, here's a good question. I want to know how many savages are in the chat. Were any of you the type of guys that would, like, play rough with your Lego? Like, if you were, like, having a battle or something, you would actually, like, break stuff to simulate it, like, blowing up?
Depends.
Oh yeah, I used to do that.
I would
Like
do
I'd
that
break
too.
the TIE fighter wings.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like, I mean, sometimes I'd like throw something into a pillow.
Oh my god. See, I would only if I was gonna have something be damaged in a battle, I would just I would do something that's easily repairable. I wouldn't just like randomly break it. Like if it's a TIE fighter, you could easily like pop a wing off, so you can have it like like the wing fell off or whatever. But like I've seen kids who get like a Lego set and they'll just freaking demolish it while playing with them, and I'm just like, bruh, like, how do you do it? I could never do that.
Okay, so for tags, I'm in the little tag section of publishing a video. Do I literally just type the tag and then enter? What?
Yeah, that's it.
Then why
Oh,
did
shout
they
out to
never-
Bricks Films for the $5 dono. He says, I dropped my O2 gunship in person. Or do you drop it on a person and you never repaired it? Or did you drop it on something else? See, I don't know. I was very careful. Like, it was a big deal for me to actually have something like battle damaged or actually break. Like Playmation says, I'm with Jay. Yeah, I would only ever break easy fix stuff. If it was like just a random break, I'd be pretty depressed.
Okay, so again, for the tags, I can put spaces in them, right?
Yes.
Then why don't these work?
I have to save them.
I love how Bricko has like issues with the most easy things.
Yeah, and he'll like
I don't
help
know.
people out.
Okay,
Like,
here, Blue Brick. I just copied the tags. That's exactly what I put in, and they all have the little circle thing around them. So I don't know why this won't work.
Llama Maniac says I
Make
destroyed
sure
a
to
Millennium
save your
Falcon
phone.
set once. Y'all are some savages. I can't believe it.
oh, do you ever just take the UCS Millennium Falcon to the beach?
Oh my god.
I remember
Sure.
one car trip. I took
All the
it.
time.
Wait, you being serious?
Oh.
Oh, I was about to say.
Imagine that in a car. Oh.
Dude,
You
that's
have
like
to strap it on top of the car.
That set is. I remember when me and Garrett went to Legoland Star Wars days. I had to like transport my Falcon which is
Dang.
heavier than the UCS one.
Right.
And what I tried to do was I put it like I just sat it in the trunk. And I'm like, hopefully it'll be fine. It's on its landing gears. It should be good. And of course, like the landing gears snapped off because they're not that strong. Fortunately, too much of the bottom didn't get messed up. But I was just like, there's just no easy way to transport this.
All right, Jay, I'm gonna send something to meme chat. Actually, I'll just send it to you directly. Someone wants you to show stream, and I think it's worth it.
All right. Hey, what's up, RoboNet? JWL Nova says, I smell boil water. Boil water actually is the most beautiful scent that will ever pass through your nostrils.
Yeah, here you go. Kind of funny someone said that.
Lego Customs says, I lost my original Yoda one time. After that, I never took my Lego out of the house. I feel like I think the thing that really made me not want to take my Lego anywhere was I remember once I found, it was like one of the Clone Scoutwalker, the original Clone Scoutwalker. I found one of the helmets in my driveway, and it was just totally smushed. And I was just like, oh, that sucks. After that, I was just like, okay, I'm never taking Lego anywhere else again.
All right, Jay, I just sent it to you.
All right. Let's hope this is appropriate.
Of course it is, but you know it's not what Waffles is posting in this.
Do you want some inappropriate memes?
Please don't.
Oh gosh.
Please don't.
Dude, do not look at this channel.
Yeah, Blueberg posted something awful.
You
I
sent
know,
it to
I
me as a DM. Dude, finding Discord DMs is impossible. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's annoying.
You have so many. Oh my
I
God.
hate this. I hate this. Alright, let me just search.
Oh
Okay.
dang, you do have a lot.
You guys can see my phone?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
You got the top. I just
Wait,
see
Bricka, what did you
scrolling
Oh.
a ton.
Oh my god, who took that?
It was Noah Bob, I think.
Oh my god.
Can you show it on camera?
This man is really taking this boil water stuff seriously. Yo,
you show it on-
can we start getting boil water hauls trending?
Does all say boil water, by the way.
I know, that's why that's what I said. Can we
No, I know. I'm telling.
I'm gonna
stream
up his
because you can't
game.
really see it. You
RO.
can't see the
Two-way.
boil water on them.
Alright guys, this is the new wave. Post your boil water hauls. I wanna see you guys. I want to see who can build the greatest boil water army of all times.
So a cheap move would just be getting like the whole package and just writing Boyo on the side of the package.
Nah, it doesn't.
You gotta
count.
label every single one of them.
Yeah, you gotta label every single one. That's the only way it counts. Because anyone can get a boil water package and write boil water on it. I need to confirm that each of them say boil water.
Right.
This is like, I mean, you guys are getting a look at what my typical hauls look like. Just a bunch of dark gray pieces. Shout out to my Star Wars builders. Boil water is indeed life itself. Boil water gives life meaning. Jay, is there any chance you can do an overview of Starkiller next update? Because I'm relatively new and want to see where everything fits together. I've been thinking about that. It's probably worth doing like a look at everything I've built so far. Because I'm starting to get more comments now than before of people like, oh, do this, and it's something I've already built. So I might do that. I mean, I really can't do it next, like anytime soon, because the biggest section of what I built is just not really accessible. It's facing backwards, like the stage and everything. I can't really film right now, but maybe I can show like photos and whatnot and give you guys a quick little rundown of like where everything goes in the mock.
Oh, I figured out my hashtag problem.
Congratulations.
Dumbass.
Hey, Tig says he's building an ATOT and dropship. Nice, dude. Did you recently buy it, or did you already have it in your collection?
Yeah.
That's a holy grail to most.
Or the ATOT.
I never cared for that design. Like, it's not bad. I don't dislike it, but that was always like just a not very.
It was
exciting
weird. It didn't
walker.
have a roof. Thought that was always weird.
I thought 10 legs was kind of overkill. Like it was like the ATTE was a bit much, and they just went way overboard.
And my friend had that as a kid, and we were younger. We would just like I liked that it didn't have a roof when I was younger, but now I'm just like, eh.
Yeah, that also is like that thing is just asking for trouble. Like, God forbid a starfighter be nearby. All of those clones are toast.
Does it not let you tag yourself?
What's up, Mall Bricks? Rowan says, what are you looking for in vehicle mocks when you pick what ones you want to build yourself? I mean, accuracy is number one. Like, accuracy is always it. I mean, really, other than accuracy, like, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't really need play features. I don't need a ton of stability. It just needs to be stable enough to sit, like, on a shelf. But, accuracy is absolutely the most important thing I'm looking for. And it's all good getting crazy CR, man. Save up for those 501st battle packs. I try not to think about the 501st battle pack, because if I do, I'll remember that it's delayed. So I'm just trying to not keep it on my mind, you know. These are rough times for my fellow Americans, my fellow North Americans.
Or whenever I'm listening to the 501st Battle Pack rap, victory rap.
Oh, yeah.
August 1st, I'm like, that didn't age well.
That did not, oh my god. That did not age well.
Wait, what do you mean?
In the song, I say, August 1st will be the day I'm counting down the weeks. So, yeah. Talk about awkward.
Oof. I need to make a comment and just have, like, the timestamp and be like, that didn't age well.
Oof. Ben Davey says, can I ask what your favorite LEGO Star Wars set is? I love your vids. You make the best mocks I've ever seen. When I'm older, I wish I could do what you do, and sorry I couldn't donate. Don't feel bad for donating at all. I don't hold it against anyone for not doing it. So that's totally fine. As for my favorite set, my favorite set is the UCS Star Destroyer, the newer one.
Dang. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Originally my favorite set was the original Star Destroyer, but like the new one is absolutely superior. JWL Nova, thanks for joining the Discord. I probably need to do an updated like my favorite Lego sets. I think me and Garrett actually did. I think back in the day we did our like top 10 Lego sets. The boy says he's working on a Venator mock right now. That's what's up. RoboNut says on August 1st, I'm waking up and the Lego stores were, oh no. Oh.
What?
But I don't care. I'm still going to my Lego store August 1st, and I'm demanding a 501st battle pack.
Dude, we should do that. Like everyone in the LEGO community.
Oh my god. Hashtag, we want our battle packs now.
Palpatine Bricks and meme that has his Boyo flask.
A Boyo flask.
Yeah, it's got like a sticky note over the Hydro flask.
That's what's up.
Not that.
What do I think of the typewriter set? That's a hard pass for me, dog.
But the Home Alone set.
The Home Alone set, I am so excited for. This is that's probably the first idea set that I'm really excited to get.
I was only excited for the Zelda set.
Oh, shout out to Ethan Bassett. He says, "Did you watch The Last Dance?" No. What is that? Someone tell me what The Last Dance is.
I am Googling it right now.
Oh my god.
Documentary about Michael Jordan.
Oh, that's right. No, I didn't see that. Jay, what would you say is your favorite Star Wars minifig? It's always going to be the First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot.
Good strike.
It's just so beautiful. Like, there is nothing wrong with it. It is perfect.
So is my profile pic.
Yeah, whatever. It's got like the black on it. Like, can't even like take a circle picture, really. Bro.
Hey, what's up, Trevor? How you doing, bro?
I can zoom in if you want.
Toa of Atome. I have no idea what Tua. I don't even know what that is, bro. Yeah, I didn't check out Last Dance. Shout out to Michael Jordan. And shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Why did you say Michael Jordan like you didn't know who he is?
Wait, I thought it was Michael Jackson.
No, it's Michael Jordan.
No, you said Jordan.
Wait, did you seriously think it was Michael Jackson?
Well, he dances, so
Okay, that's actually. I mean, that's not as dumb as I thought it was. Okay. I'll give you a pass.
Michael something. Okay.
I'll give you a pass.
Got a stupid pass. I made the ugly.
What is it with Michaels? Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Michael Phelps. What are some other great Michaels? Michael MGF. Oh, no love for Michael MGF. Man, y'all are really just gonna not show any respect to the GOAT Michael MGF.
Who?
Wow. I can't believe you don't know who Michael MGF is.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know who anyone is. Someone names a celebrity.
He's not a celebrity. He's in the community.
Why would I know?
He makes custom figures. He does a lot of Clone Wars stuff. You'd love him.
He paints all those people.
Okay, so do like half the Lego Star Wars YouTube channels.
No, he's a pretty big channel. Like,
Yeah, really?
He's got glasses and he's got comic books as hairpiece.
yeah,
what
exactly.
What's the channel name again?
I'm only surprised you don't know who he is because you like the prequels so much. Like, it seems right up your alley.
Hey,
I'm rewatching all the Star Wars movies, by the way.
Yeah, I
rewatched the end of Last Jedi, the Battle of Crate yesterday, and I was so mad that Finn didn't die.
Oh my god. We have to go here again.
Yes, I'm just gonna mention it for a quick second, then we can move on. But my dad was also like, wait, why did Rose save him? And I was like, I have no idea. But it worked perfectly. And then she says this stupid line, like, you can't fight what you hate, but you can save what you love. Well, no, by saving Finn, you kind of like let the First Order into the base and almost kill the entire resistance.
Did the First Order get into the base?
No, but she had no way of knowing that. It was a really stupid decision from that point of view, not knowing what's
Did she know for a fact that if he did it, they wouldn't have gotten into the base?
No, but the chances are way more likely that if she did not, that they would have.
Wait, is my mic working right now?
Yes, it is.
You guys remember that scene in Return of the Jedi where Luke throws down his lightsaber and the Emperor electrocutes him? Were you equally as offended by that? I mean, the Emperor could have just killed him. Luke didn't know Vader would step in.
Oh wow, this guy has almost 300,000 subs, and I didn't know he existed.
No, the point of that scene is Finn was acting irrationally, and like I said, it's pretty in line with.
Not really.
I mean, he absolutely was. It would have. It's like
acting irrationally doesn't mean it wasn't a good idea.
But
like,
he didn't know
he was saving the resistance, which I mean he was, except we know
the point is they were still cornered. Like, he would have basically just, I guess, bought them some time, but is that worth sacrificing your life over?
Right, and at that point in time, they didn't know yet whether the other ships they signaled would show up. So it made perfect sense. It's like, oh, we just need more time. They will come, which of course they don't. But I think it would have worked fine.
But the point is
Also,
they still would have made it into the base anyways.
Rise of Skywalker, so it wouldn't have changed that much.
I mean, that's irrelevant in terms of the context of the film. But shout out to Lord of Bricks for the dono. He says, "Yo, what's up, my boyos? Yeah, I got a chance to check out the live stream. Prison is looking sick. Appreciate that. Yes, we are getting a Starkiller update. No, you guys. Okay, let me once again. So someone says, Jay, that's a completely different scene, right? But that's still the point. Like, I don't understand how you can be like, oh, like why didn't Finn basically like commit suicide when Luke basically does the same thing? Like, Luke's crowning achievement as a Jedi is putting down his lightsaber. Like I said, Luke could have just died there, and then the Empire just continues to exist. Like, that could have played out that way. But he didn't.
Died where?
In Return of the Jedi.
You mean on the Death Star?
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, but the fight was already over.
The fight was not over. The Emperor was standing there electrocuting him.
Oh, I thought you meant after he killed the Emperor.
No,
I mean,
he
no,
throws...
that,
No.
that's Anakin's redeeming factor. That had to happen.
It didn't No, it did not have to happen.
Because it would be weird if Anakin goes to, like, throw Palpatine down the shaft, but then he finds out Luke's dead anyway.
What?
What are you trying to say?
I don't understand what you're trying to say. My point is, your argument is, oh, Finn should have sacrificed himself, and you're like, oh, Rose says a dumb line after it. But I'm just saying, what she did is just consistent with what we've learned about the good guys in Star Wars anyways. Like, survive to fight another day. Like I said, like, Luke... I
mean, I didn't say that it doesn't make sense for her not to do it. I'm just...
You literally just said she said a dumb line.
She did say a dumb line.
I'm telling you, it's not a dumb line because it's consistent with...
We need to, instead of fighting what we hate, save what we love. That is...
I mean, how's that wrong?
Because by saving Finn, from your point of view, the chances of killing the entire resistance are like now 90-something%.
Okay.
Like, you're not saving what you love, you're saving one thing temporarily. Like, if anything, she acted irrationally.
You're still... Okay, you're missing the point. Even if you just even look in the context of that same film, like, the lesson that Poe learns is, like, yeah, sure, he could have blown up a dreadnought, but once again, like, those are just hollow victories. They didn't know for a fact that stopping that cannon would have resulted in them being able to escape, because at that point they still had no escape plan.
Well, not escape, but the best thing they could have done at that point was save as much time as possible.
Not necessarily.
I thought the Luke thing was kind of dumb. Like, I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't really mind his force projection, but when he force projects, he doesn't leave snow prints in the snow. So you assume that he has no mass or weight.
It's not
what?
Snow. Salt.
Oh. Okay, salt, whatever. Fine. So you assume he has no mass or weight, but then he, like, holds Leia's hand and stuff, and that doesn't... Like, she would have noticed if he was a force projection.
And she did notice.
She did notice. That's the whole point of it. He winks at her. He does the wink. I mean, I guess he winks at C-3PO. But that was part of that. Like, she knew he wasn't there.
Okay, so you don't have a problem.
It's also
with
not
that
dumb.
not
Like,
being...
he doesn't, like, regardless, like, are you saying it's dumb because she wasn't like, whoa, Luke, where's the weight of your hand?
I'm saying it's dumb because...
And yeah, he actually doesn't touch her hand.
He
puts the dice in her hand, but he doesn't actually touch it.
Well, how is he holding the dice?
I think he kisses her.
Yeah, he does, but how is he holding the dice then?
They can still interact with physical things. Like, earlier in that
but
film...
then why doesn't he just leave footprints and not, like, throw Kylo off, which Kylo could have noticed he was just too distracted?
I mean, sure, but that's more so... It's not that... Okay, I'll put it this way. He doesn't interact with the environment, but he can interact with specific things. Like... So,
okay, he uses the Force to interact with them, basically.
Right, and once again, the dice also aren't real. This is all, like... Where are we even going with this?
I don't know. There's something I found that I only watched the end of Last Jedi because my dad was watching it, and I came to that scene. I was like, this is kind of dumb.
It's not dumb though.
Okay, here's another point. If you don't have a problem with that not being explained, why do you have such a big problem with the Battle of Coruscant? Like, or not necessarily that, because that is kind of a little dumb. But like other things that aren't explicitly explained in other places, like in the prequels. Like, that is not really explained to the audience. I had no idea. I'm sure, like, 90% of people don't.
You had no idea of what?
That what was it? I don't know. Whatever we were just saying about Luke and Leia not knowing he was there.
Yeah, I think it was pretty obvious when
Okay, shut up, Luke.
phased out.
Yeah, one, it's
I
pretty obvious.
guarantee
Two, that's literally not the
everyone
same
I
thing at
know
all.
who's seen
My
that
issue
did
with
not
my
know
issue with
that.
the Battle of Coruscant isn't that some specific like detail of it isn't explained. My problem with the Battle of Coruscant is it's meaningless. It's not. There's no
How did you get to
clear
Coruscant?
goal
Okay,
to the
something
battle.
else then.
They're just
You've
fighting.
mentioned other things that aren't explained, and that ticks you off. That ticks
But
me
that's
off
not.
'cause
But
I
that's
had
not
no
something
idea.
you need to understand. Those aren't things. Okay, there's a different. Okay, I'll put it this way. When it comes to things that need explanations, there are things that are like contextual. Like, what is like? Why am I watching this? Why are these characters doing what they're doing? Certain things need to be explained so you understand what is happening. Those things you brought up, you can understand what's happening fine without understanding like why they happen that way. Other things that don't really need explanations, I would say, like, why does the Death Star have this exhaust port that you can blow up? Like, why does it have this flaw? I mean, they made a whole movie about it, so they gave an explanation, but that's not something that needs to be explained for Episode 4 to make sense. Like, Episode 4, I never consider that a plot hole, essentially. That's my point. Certain things,
I mean,
to understand the
yeah,
context of the
because it's
scene.
open-ended. Like, that's an open-ended thing. It could be anything, but like the Luke and Leia thing in Episode 8, I'm just saying, I am sure that most of the audience did not pick up on that, and that's kind of a problem because it does create a plot hole if you don't know that she knew.
But the point,
That's
but
all
you
I'm
don't.
trying to say.
But the movie,
Right, the movie still makes
you don't
sense.
have evidence either way. That's the. I don't understand what your argument is.
My
like
argument
even
is
the point you're
just
saying
that-
we don't know that Leia knows, but the way it plays out, it's clear that she knows. Either way,
I don't
like
think so because I don't think I've ever heard that from anyone before.
I mean, just because you haven't heard it from anyone before, like maybe you're just not having those conversations.
No, I have conversations about the sequels pretty frequently.
You're not having the right conversations, and I don't know. This is pretty weak, man.
I don't think
You
it's
can
that
co-
weak. I
you
was
can come
just
with- you
trying
can
to
come with
say
some
that
more
I
heat
thought.
than this.
Okay, I didn't even know this. Like, I didn't come here to argue this. I just learned that Leia knew that he wasn't there.
Oh, Inther brings up
But
a good
that's-
point. He was holding a lightsaber we just saw get snapped in half.
Yeah, and he doesn't leave footprints. His hair's cut. Like, I before Kylo stabbed him, I knew he wasn't actually there.
Okay.
That's not the problem.
Like I said, certain things need to be explained for you to understand the context. Other things, like, if something makes sense with or without the explanation, then the explanation is kind of whatever. Like, it doesn't really matter if you can understand the film without it. If it's something that is, like, confusing, then yeah, you need an explanation. Like, why is this character acting this way? I don't know. Someone tell me. Explain it. Those things, yeah, give me an explanation. Did someone complain about Rey swimming in episode 9? I don't know. Maybe she's like a dog. Like dogs know just know how
When
to
does
swim.
Rey swim?
I think she swims in episode 9 to, I think.
No,
Oh, no,
takes
she-
the ship.
Does she swim in episode 9?
No,
After eight.
to the Death Star, definitely not.
Oh, okay. Are you talking about when she falls in the
She takes
water?
these little jet ski things, and they're like, "Oh, she's crazy," and she makes all the waves. We're assuming because the next scene we see her like on the Death Star ruins.
Oh my god, this is a good one. I'm gonna love responding to this one. Django Bricks says, Jay, you say all the Battle of Coruscant was useless when all of Canto Bight was useless. Canto Bight is literally driven by the plot. Like, there is a clear reason why they're there, and there's a clear thing they're trying to achieve. That, like, it's not useless. Whether or not you like it, that's a different story. You can make that argument. That's fine. But it's not useless.
I mean, it's
there's a clear
not
purpose.
it's not useless from their point of view because they're there to find this code breaker. But after watching Canto Bight, you're like, "Oh, okay, that kind of did nothing." I mean,
But
sure,
it
they're on
did.
their
The
way.
one,
to
okay, first thing it does is it gives
Also,
Finn-
it's kind of, I mean, I guess you can just say it's the Force working or something, but like the fact that they just show up to some random cell and happen to find some other top level code breaker is kind of ridiculous.
I mean, he's just a code breaker. Like, I don't know. That's not problematic for me. People find people all the time. The fact that Qui-Gon stumbles upon the Chosen One on Tatooine.
Yeah.
It's just the plot. The plot is
and plus,
people find people all the time. That's not problematic.
Most of someone who would be in prison would be someone who breaks codes.
Yeah, like he's a criminal. He's in there because he lives that kind of sketchy lifestyle. Like if you went to prison, you might meet some people that know how to like hack into some things. But no, it's not pointless. I didn't. Okay, I didn't say the Coruscant was useless. I just said it has no story. It's just it's
in
fighting.
episode 1?
It's fighting
Yes,
for
they're trying
fighting.
to save the Chancellor.
I rewatched that. Oh, God.
Right, but I'm just saying the battle though.
Oh, okay. I think you meant episode 1.
Like, yeah, the Jedi are there to save the Chancellor. Apparently, no one else knew that because they shoot at the ship that the Chancellor's on, which I don't understand. But whatever. They also only.
I mean, it's a full massive scale battle. Like, sure, they told one ship, but that ship could have come from across the Belm and like, oh, here's a Separatist cruiser already burning. Like,
what?
So basically, what you're saying is, Obi-Wan and Anakin would have told all the other command ships in that massive battle that they were going to this one ship to rescue the Chancellor.
Absolutely.
Like, but we don't see them do that. Like, they clearly didn't think of it. Their ships both blow up when they get to that command ship.
Why would there not be some communication? Hey, don't shoot this ship. This is where the Chancellor
maybe
is.
there was, but it could have gotten disrupted easily and all that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! Come on,
Oh
dude.
my
How do you
God.
find a criminal in prison? Oh, something happened.
Yeah. Oh my.
Wait,
come on, bro.
It's a full-scale battle.
Right, but the whole point they're there is to save the Chancellor. The
That's
Chancellor
they're
is
there to
literally
point
the
everyone else
leader
is
of
there and other
everything.
Jedi
You're telling me
starfighters
you're
is
telling me
defend
they're not
Coruscant.
gonna tell people, yo, this is the shit where the Chancellor is? Like, don't shoot it? Like, come on,
I mean,
dude.
it was invasion, so there must have been a communications disruption.
That is true.
I mean, yeah, they would have jammed signals all they could.
They
how the
I think
Jedi
they
know?
absolutely
Okay,
would have
okay,
known that the Chancellor was on that ship. For one, they know that that ship is Grievous's ship. They know.
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume they know that Grievous is the one who took the Chancellor. Like that's in the crawl. Like
And plus, Anakin and Obi-Wan know. So.
exactly. Yeah, it's not a secret. It's not like they
Don't
like.
think you can assume that they know that Grievous took the Chancellor, and also I don't think it's specifically.
The crawl literally
Grievous.
tells us that the Chancellor was. The whole reason they're there is because the Chancellor was kidnapped. You think they
Right, that's why. Okay, that's why Anakin and Obi-Wan were there, but I think the rest of the Veners were already up there defending Coruscant.
Oh my god.
I don't see why this is so ridiculous.
It's totally
No,
ridiculous.
actually, we know
It's-
that now from Clone Wars. We know that what's it called? Coruscant's already being attacked. The Republic already knows that, and they're like, "Oh crap, we have to go save them."
Well,
or
one.
whatever they say.
Okay, for one, that's irrelevant to the film. Like that's a retcon. That's not even in the decision calculus. 2, shout out to Alice McBrick for the $5 donor. It says, "What aspect of Star Wars are we debating? We're debating the
Whether
battle
or
of
not
Coruscant, I
Rick is an
guess."
idiot.
Inthert says the Chancellor is also transmitting a signal they're following. Yeah, he says the signal's coming from the top of that spire. I don't think it's not. It's clearly not a secret that he's there. It would be a tremendous oversight if in the middle of this large scale battle they don't inform all the other ships, hey, we're going here to save the Chancellor. Like that's the whole reason we're here right now. And the Chancellor just gets blown up because no one confirms where he is. That I would call that stupid. The point, like I said, the point, like, and that's clearly just a George Lucas oversight. Like he doesn't really think about like. I guess he needed a reason to have Anakin fly half a ship. That's why the ship gets fired on. But in the context of the battle, the idea that the Republic would openly fire on a ship they know the Chancellor is on. That's pretty problematic. Malbrick says maybe whomever was next in line for Chancellor came into power when Palpatine was captured, similar to Vice President and President. The Chancellor Vice President purpose said kill Dooku and Grievous even if Palpatine dies too. Oh my god. Well, considering the Jedi are sent to capture them, that's clearly not the case. Alex McBrick says the clones are executing Order 65. Kill Pappy before he can give Order 66. Enthred says none of this is unique to Rots, though. The Empire fires on the Falcon even though Vader wants them alive.
Yeah, but that's like
that's
destabilizing. I think. Like they're firing without intent to kill.
Right, yeah. They don't blow the Falcon up.
Yeah. It like hit it a couple of times, the engines would go down, then they'd go get them.
I don't know, maybe Vader did want him dead at that point.
That's true. Who knows?
Jay, what do you think about the bomber in episode 8? I love it. It's one of my favorite ships in all of Star Wars.
The what?
The bomber.
The Resistance bomber?
Oh, yeah.
Totally agree. Looks awesome. The only problem I have with them is why are they so slow?
I don't know.
They're
a big, bulky bomber.
So slow. Like, you see X-Wings and TIE fighters going 10 times faster than them just zipping by. And then they're like moving at 3 miles per hour through space. Like, come on, even if they're carrying bombs, I'm sure with all this new technology you can develop a way to move a ship faster than that and keep the bombs safe.
They probably can go a bit quicker. They're just going slower, so then they're able to like send more bombs into.
Yeah, they're aiming for a specific target. Like they probably can go faster.
But okay, sure, but there's like 5 minutes there where they're just going pretty slow. Like, I'm sure they can slow down in time.
The pilot died, remember? So they
I'm all the Resistance bombers.
Oh, all of them? I bet they're not the quickest ship.
But like go rewatch the stream. They're kind of laughably slow when you really look at it.
I don't know.
I still like them. It's just kind of weird.
Bro, don't get Jay talking about the Resistance bomber bomb physics.
So, how did the bombs drop?
Oh my god, that's how do explosions happen? How do lightsabers work? How does the Force work?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's your answer?
I mean, those things are just like in the world. It's not like in the world bombs can just fall in space. It's not one of the established.
Yeah, but they already fell in the ship.
No, that's true.
What do you say?
They were already falling in the ship, so nothing in space would stop them.
That is a good point. There you go. Boom. Roasted.
Like, how does their missiles and stuff work? Yeah. Like if we shot a bullet in space, the bullet would move? Yeah, the bullet would move. Just
the bullet would move, but what like astronauts do is they bring guns to propel themselves if they get, or not like actual guns, but it would be helpful to have one so that you could shoot yourself backwards basically by shooting it forwards.
Right.
Django says, how did the bombs perfectly drop down to the ship?
Oh,
What do you mean perfectly? How would you describe them imperfectly falling? I don't know. There's a million justifications I can think. 1, they can be magnetic. 2, the Dreadnought has a gravitational pull. 3, I don't know who
Very
brought
true.
up. I think it was that Enthert? Was that Enthert who said that? No,
The
it
last
wasn't.
bender.
Yeah, the blast breaker. There you go. If there's gravity in the ship and you drop them in the ship, they would just continue that path. So there you go.
Oh gosh,
people-
Rickopotamus.
People in the call, can you see this?
Yes.
Yeah, we
This is
can-
what Jedi Bob was talking about. Someone
God.
screenshot my screen share so that actually works because I can't screenshot this.
Is it the bubble lady?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's so gross. It's
She
just-
do be looking kind of thick though.
Uh,
I want to pop her.
Oh
we
gosh.
don't want to get copyright.
Rebels have the coolest ships. My favorite original designs by Disney's the Bomber, AT Hauler, U-Wing, maybe the Hammerhead.
Bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's
Page
very
Falls.
interesting.
I don't know.
Jay, did we
Alright,
tell
here
you
we go.
about
Resistance
Star Wars Theory
bombs.
stream?
Say it again.
We tell you about Star Wars Theory stream.
Oh yeah, Bricka
Yeah.
told me earlier.
That was so funny. I'm not sure
That
if
was
you read
hilarious.
my comment or Comic Bricks. It could have been either one, but we were both on alternate accounts just spamming hot, doing it for the watch time.
Bro, I was spamming. Go check out Murder on Anakin's Mind.
My favorite mock that I've made is Vardos. I try to say it like Iden Versio. Vardos.
She says it. She's like one of the first women in Star Wars recently to not be British. So
That's a good point. Oh my god.
not really when you think about it, like side characters like Maz and stuff.
Rose.
Like a main character who isn't British. I guess that doesn't work either. So.
Bardos. Alex McBrick says, I'm surprised they didn't try to fit a U-Wing into the sequels. Enthard says there apparently is a U-Wing in the sequels. Is it in episode 9? Is it in the copy-paste fleet? If it's in the copy-paste fleet, it doesn't count.
Wat Tambor's private jet
The
is in
copy.
Wat Tambor's private vessel is in
Nice.
that. Bro, the Slave
He pulled
2
up.
is in the copy-paste fleet.
Yeah, okay, first, okay. Wait. Slave 1. Okay, I guess that's not the brand of the ship. Never mind.
It's just the name, yeah.
Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. These resistance bombers are just so slow.
I mean,
Need to
okay,
watch.
like, who
Then
cares?
just strap a bigger engine on that. It's not gonna affect the bombs.
Okay, I mean, maybe they'll do that. then.
Why?
Okay,
Why don't you
maybe.
put a bigger engine on all X-Wings?
Yeah, and make them
Because
even
they
faster.
already
Just
move
that.
fast enough that, like,
Oh, it's
I'm
fast
just
enough.
saying, these
I mean, the
resistance
bomber's
bombers
fast
are
enough.
unnecessarily slow.
The bomber's fast enough.
To be objective there, Rickopotamus. I think it's fast enough.
I don't know, like
Anyways,
strap a
so-
bigger engine to the resistance flagship. Maybe they can escape.
That resistance
snow
bomber is kind of like a rickety boy. Like it doesn't have like the big shielding. You probably can't put like that.
It's also just
on it.
done like
They're
if you
dumb.
the way the
one
scene.
ship hits the side of these and they all blow up. Ugh. Who would
What?
design a ship like this?
Who would
I mean,
how
okay,
about this?
don't
Who
get
would,
me wrong.
Who would
I know I
design?
sound
Here's a
like I
question:
hate
Who would
the
design
ship, but I actually
walkers
really like
in a world where flying vehicles are the norm? Who would design a rolling vehicle like a turbo tank, and once again, a world where everything can fly?
George Lucas and
Also,
the
how
concept
does this
artist.
one? Okay, this
Like,
is
who
kind of a
cares?
plot hole, but how does this one resistance bomber, like, there's none left. There's swarms of TIE fighters. How does this one resistance bomber not get hit when the other three get taken out by one TIE wing, like, falling into one of them?
The bombs went in one direction, so it could have literally just been on the other side. And once
No,
again,
but like there's a solid 5 minutes where there's just this one bomber with hardly any resistance ships, tons of TIE fighters just blowing it up, and somehow the whole thing doesn't blow up. Like they blow up the entire cockpit and the bombs don't go off.
that's just the cockpit, though.
Bro, it's so unreal how Anakin and Obi-Wan don't get splashed by lava. I mean, there's plenty of lava geysers. Like, what are the
Exactly.
chances
Well,
that
yeah.
one of them didn't just land on them?
Yeah, how
Like-
about this? If you're that close to lava, anyways, like why can you still
why is their
operate?
faces
Like
not
wouldn't the heat would
washed?
be unbearable? They wouldn't even have to be in it. Why didn't Anakin survive being burnt? Like who cares? Oh my god.
Bill Nye, Star
Wait a
Wars.
second, I'm kind of
Yeah.
confused here. In this scene in The Last Jedi, what's this big cannon on the dreadnought trying to blow up?
What's
All the ships.
it first blows
Wait.
up the base and then it tries to blow up the ships.
Okay, so was
why
Poe's
no one's
original
taken
plan
out.
to stop it from blowing up the base?
Yeah.
Hold on one
Okay,
second.
that's not as stupid as I thought. I thought he just like directly disobeyed Leia and just like attacked with their entire fleet with no really benefit of attacking.
No, they needed to
Yeah.
hold them off to stop them. They basically sent the fleet out there to hold off the TIE fighters and the big ship from firing on the ships. Once everyone escaped from the base, Leia's like, "Okay, everyone's on board. Let's get out."
Now, Poe's plan is stupid without hyperspace tracking. So, like, if there was no hyperspace tracking, what Poe would have done is dumb. It's like if Poe wouldn't have taken out the dreadnought, they would have probably been dead a whole lot. Like, they would have died if they just jumped.
Yeah, exactly. Also, there's tons of ships like flying around the bomber to protect it. Also, plot
Not as
armor.
many as the TIE fighters. I'm watching the scene. There's at least 5 minutes of just TIE fighters hitting the sides of this thing. The other ones blow up super easily, and for some reason this
They don't
one's
blow
just
up. They
untouched.
don't get shot down though. The other bombers only get blown up because
If you
that one
hit the
TIE
side
fighter hits
of
it.
one of these bombers, the bombs will go off.
No, literally a piece of a ship hits it. It's not that it got shot. Watch the scene.
I mean,
Oh,
so
shout out to
what?
Chris Blake
It's like, have
Productions
you
for
ever
the
played a
$10
video
dono.
game?
That
It says-
makes even less sense. The piece of the ship hits the bottom where the bubble turret is, and somehow, like, it doesn't have as much mass as you'd think because it's floating through space. Like, that should just bounce off, but a laser blast is literally heat hitting the sides of the ship and somehow just not doing anything.
We need to stop Bricko from making Star Wars arguments.
Yeah,
Shout out to Chris
you
Blank
can't defend
Productions.
them.
Hold on,
Worse than
hold on,
Jedi
hold on,
Bomb.
hold on, hold on.
Gosh.
Shout out to Chris
Everyone
Blank
defend
Productions.
the chat.
Shout out to Chris Blank Productions. He says Resistance bombers were designed to look cool like everything else in Star Wars. The functionality comes afterwards. That's why Star Wars is
Very
fantasy,
true.
not sci-fi. Yeah,
That's not really
I
true.
think
Find another ship flaw. Besides
another
resistance
in
bombers.
Star Wars. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
AT-ATs. Like, are you kidding me?
X-Wing.
TIE fighters. TIE fighters literally just don't have shields. Like, why not? Like, Yeah.
Because
Aren't you
the
strapped
TIE fighter,
second
no.
guns
The
onto
TIE
the
fighter
Y-wing?
with the shield takes them forever to develop in Rebels, and it has that clearly distinct shape. And it's pretty obvious that they're hard to produce because they would have produced masses of them otherwise.
so I mean,
Bricko,
but
that's what you just
the
proved.
X-wings have them. Literally every other ship has them. The Falcon's a quote-unquote piece of junk, but it still has shields. Like, if
Wait,
you look at the
X-wings have
Empire,
shields?
look at what the Empire has. The Empire has freaking 1,000,000 Star Destroyers and a Death Star. Like, money is clearly not an issue
Wait.
for them.
Question:
Bricko, you just
Are you sure X-wings have shields?
They absolutely
Yes,
do.
they do.
Huh? Is that like controlled by the astromech or something?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you could. I mean, that's kind of dumb. I've never heard that before. But you could say it's like quantity over quality because the Empire has thousands and thousands of ships.
That doesn't
and
make it.
the
That still
Rebel Alliance
doesn't mean
only
it's
has
not
like
a
100
flaw.
or so.
That still doesn't mean it's not a flaw, though. Like,
in
the
Bricko,
Empire could absolutely afford shields. I'm not buying. Oh, they were too expensive. TIE
Yeah.
fighters don't have shields because we need to blow them up easily.
Yeah, and Bricko, you just proved Chris Blank's point, like saying that they come up with functionality after the fact. Because you said that TIE fighters had shields in Rebels that was made after
Exactly.
New
Yeah.
Hope. So
Okay, so Rebels is stupid then. Why does it take the Empire so long to develop a TIE fighter with shields?
That doesn't mean
Jay-
Rebels is
Jay?
stupid. Rebels just was
Yeah.
like, okay, they didn't have shields. Maybe we should explain that they tried. And I don't know. Like, it really
How
doesn't matter.
did the Rebels have shields, and the Empire doesn't, and it takes them forever to design
To
them.
what Jay just said.
That's literally what I
It doesn't
just
matter.
said, dude.
That doesn't make any sense.
If,
No,
if
it's
that's
a
okay,
fantasy
if that's the
world.
type of thing that you're getting hung up with Star Wars, you just need to find a different franchise to watch, dude.
That's
Like, that's
why I
so
watched Pirates of the
irrelevant,
Caribbean 1 through 3.
At no point when you're watching those movies is it like, oh, why don't the TIE fighters have shields? This movie is broken. George Lucas, how dare you?
No, they didn't have shields because X-Wings and TIE Fighters both blow up like the same amount. Like,
No, they
watching
don't.
X-Wings, you would not think they have shields.
Nah, TIE fighters get torn apart pretty easily.
Yeah.
Someone said I sound like Star Wars Theory.
Kinda do.
Jay, have you gotten a lot of the colors shaped in? You mean like swapped out?
Looks that way.
And
All
says
right,
shields
well-
aren't new tech though. Anakin's in one had them. That was 30. Well, that's a retroactive thing though. Like that's not a knock against the OT for not giving them shields. George just decided to give them shields, in the PT. That it didn't necessarily have to be that way.
So I'm gonna go watch.
I said either
Rogue
way,
One
like who
now.
cares? Like the movie, like that's so nitpicky, man.
I know.
And you're
Ugh.
talking, and you're
I can't
talking to
believe you
me.
like the prequels.
Yeah, I know, right? Like these are the type of things that anger you, but like you enjoy the prequels.
Wait, are we still talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Okay, so I wasn't. Okay, never mind. But I have to go finish Rogue One, so I will probably be back for a little. But I have what was I gonna say? I'm just losing my train of thought so much today. Oh right. So someone offered me to like sell my Republic fighter tank design to them, so that they can sell it with the parts, kind of like Republic bricks. And I'm not sure whether I want to do it or not. So what would your advice be?
Why? Well, what are you thinking? Why not?
So someone, I'm not gonna say who, just keep it anonymous because there's nothing final yet. But basically, I can still sell. Okay, what happened was someone was like, "Hey, my friend needs a designer," so they sent me to their DMs, and I was like, "Hi," and we talked about it. And so basically, I can still sell my instructions, like I can still sell Republic Fighter Tank instructions, but they would be selling my designs with credit, I guess. And I'd get part of that profit as well. But
That sounds like a
basically,
win for you. How does that hurt you?
it doesn't. I just wanted to like. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. Okay.
I mean, I see no
There's
negative
no
to that. Like,
harm
it just,
in no harm in telling you guys.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, I see no. I don't see how that hurts you anyway. Like, you're.
I mean,
not
the only thing you could
giving
say hurt
anything
me is
up.
that I would be associated with them, but I don't have a problem with that.
And
I mean,
fine.
if you think it hurts you to be associated with them, then I would. I mean that's something you should absolutely consider. I don't know what it is, but if that's a factor, like, I mean,
Here, I can message you who it is.
yeah, we can talk about it later.
All right.
Marvel Brick Studios says he's working on a Mandalore Throne Room dual mock. Oh, is that like Ahsoka and Darth Maul? I almost forgot that happened. Oh my god. Guys, Ahsoka fought Darth Maul. Guys, Leia was a Jedi Master.
Okay. Jay just sent you their Instagram name. Anyways,
Discord?
I'm gonna go see you guys.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you wouldn't know who they are. I feel like they're just starting out, but they have a decent following, and they're like sponsoring another somewhat big YouTube channel. So I'll find out more, I guess.
Wait, are you somewhat big?
No.
Okay.
Here.
He said another somewhat
Yeah,
big.
you said another, so it's like,
Yeah.
do you count yourself somewhat big?
Oh,
I'm like,
n-
but
no, I meant
we're gonna sell that.
them.
Oh
being
yeah,
the
Finn
one.
also has the Force. Oh my god.
No, Finn has the Force on the Star Wars Twitter universe.
Oh,
In that
okay.
universe, 9nub is dead. Finn is a Force user. What else?
Palpatine is. I guess this was in the book. I was gonna say Palpatine didn't actually have a kid. Palpatine is a clone. It's so hard to keep up with that, man. Like, What's in the Star Wars Twitter canon, and what's in Star Wars book canon, and what's in Star Wars movie canon?
Bro, nothing's in Star Wars book canon anymore because the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise is on canon.
No, but I'm saying like in the novelization of Episode 9.
Speaking of which, it's J.J. Abrams' birthday today.
Happy
Hey, go
birthday,
send him-
J.J. Abrams.
Bet he's gonna get like
I hope
50 death.
J.J. gets half a cake.
Hey, I mean,
That's all he deserves.
Filoni got only a piece. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
In its garage with a dog.
That was pretty like depressing, not gonna lie. Like it's I don't know. Like I get we're in quarantine, like he's not gonna have a birthday party. But just I don't know, like I don't know, maybe he's a simple man. He's just like, just give me a slice of cake in my garage, we're good. What do you think what do you think Lego going to add the clips on Obi-Wan? What? Please retype that question.
Oh no, in the new Obi-Wan Hut set, there are like clips on the side. People are thinking there's going to be like an attachment set.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's clips on all the Tatooine like buildings. I would assume I would assume no. What would you attach to it? A bathroom?
Yeah.
A garage?
Garage. Yeah, for Luke's speeder.
But Obi-Wan didn't have a speeder. Why did Obi-Wan not have a speeder?
I don't know. It was dumb. Bro, the most savage Obi-Wan move doesn't even come from the prequels. People are saying prequel Obi-Wan, they're like, oh, he's so hot and savage. You know the most savage thing Obi-Wan does? It's in New Hope. So, Han is talking to Obi-Wan about how much it's going to cost to fly him to Alderaan. And they agree on a price. And Obi-Wan's like, yeah, I'll pay for it. So that's pretty dope already. And as Luke and Obi-Wan are walking out the cantina, Obi-Wan goes, yeah, you're going to have to sell your speeder.
Yep. Like, bruh, what?
I'll cover it. Bro, I would be so mad.
Obi-Wan's the type of guy to like you go out on a double date. It's like Obi-Wan with his friend with Anakin, and there's like Satine and Padme on the other side, and Obi-Wan's like, oh, don't worry, like I'm paying. I got the girls. I'm paying for everyone's meal, and then he secretly whispers to Anakin like, hey, bro, spot me the money, so I can pay for these girls' meal.
Oh gosh,
bro, that was. Dog, Obi-Wan is a savage, bro.
dang.
And then said, I always assumed he didn't bother since Jawas and Sand people seem to plunder speeders often. I mean, Luke kept... I don't know how long Luke had his speeder, but I think if Luke could have had one, Obi-Wan did. I don't know. I guess Obi-Wan didn't like flying, so maybe that also translated to speeders.
Plus, Obi-Wan didn't really have anywhere to go.
Bro, I bet I'm willing to bet money in this Obi-Wan standalone series.
Yeah,
Obi-Wan's
I'll
gonna
bet.
have a speeder and it gets like blown up before episode 4.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, bro,
You're right.
Han Solo had a land speeder. TK421 says, "Bill it to the Grand Army of the Republic." There we go.
I don't know. Billing it the Grand Army of the Republic isn't as good as what Obi-Wan did.
You'll have to sell your
Imagine-
speeder. Luke should have just been like, "No,
No. Obi-Wan's like, okay.
Luke, bro, your only hope. I'm not selling my speeder, man."
Bro, let's not forget the entire, if Filoni needs to say this in the next episode of this show, the entire premise of Star Wars wouldn't have happened if Luke wasn't a simp. The whole reason he goes
The
to
princess
Alderaan
is here?
with Obi-Wan.
The princess
He's
is
just
here,
like, it's like, she's beautiful.
bro. There's no chicks on Tatooine.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Yeah,
it.
so
Is there a
I'm-
single girl in the cantina?
No, there's not. No.
Like, I guess there was a deleted scene where like Han's like talking to one like before they show up, but other than her, like, is there a single girl in there? Bro, the cantina is I guess the cantina isn't one of those bars that are like, like girls
Biker
get
bar.
in before free. Someone needs to
Okay,
make a meme. Sayo Bibble says there's 2. Dutastic says there's 1.
What about Jabba's palace? That's where all the girls are at.
That is true. Alex McBrick says there's a girl standing next. There's a girl next to the smoking man. There we go.
So Jay, I'm back for a second. If I was selling my Republic Fighter tank studio file to someone so they could recolor it and like sell it with parts, what do you think is fair for that?
You charge $5 normally, right?
For instructions, but this is
Yeah, I know.
selling-
I'm just asking.
Okay, yeah.
Then maybe
Instructions
like
are $5.
maybe like $8.
Really? I was thinking like 20 because they're pretty much
$20.
they have the rights to basically. I don't know. I've never done this before. Okay, but basically, they.
I mean, it's really
can-
just a convenience thing. Like, if they really want, they can just buy your normal instructions and build it in SetIO. Like, it's more of a convenience thing, and it's not a particularly huge build. So I think about it, and I think like, well, is it worth twice as much? Maybe not. Maybe not twice as much. So maybe like somewhere in the middle. 8 sounds reasonable to me.
I'll try 10.
$20 sounds outrageous. Just
Okay, that's what I was asking. I didn't want to suggest something outrageous.
this is outrageous. Will Harper says there are imposters of some twins, but the twins are acting like the same height. But the wait, what?
Wait, that's confusing. Oh, name the best couple of twins in Star Wars.
The parallelogram twins.
Oh, I was just about to say.
Oh, was I supposed to say Luke and Leia?
Oh my bad.
I honestly
weird to
forget
think that's
sometimes
a
that
twin.
Luke and Leia are twins.
Because they never say twins. It's just brother and sister.
Do they really never say that they're twins in the original trilogy?
They don't need to be twins. In the
I know, but I'm
original
just saying,
trilogy.
like, is that like a prequel thing? Like,
That's just a prequel thing.
holy crap! I'd never noticed that
Yeah, I guess that's why I don't think of them as twins. Is because in the
because
actual
they don't.
good
Yeah,
movies,
I mean, they definitely don't have to be, but
yeah.
wow, I never thought of that.
Dang. Oh, here on the Earthboy J live streams, he uncovered deep thoughts.
It's gonna be a whole Star Wars theory video.
Bro, were Luke and Leia really twins? In all caps.
That almost makes the like. Honestly, like that makes the fact that they are twins seems even dumber now. Because once again, like they Alex McBrick says you have a twin. I think he just says so you have a sister. I don't think he says so you have a
Yeah,
twin
it's
sister.
it's a sister.
Yeah. Wow, I never noticed that. Okay, so basically what I was getting at was like the prequels set up a problem where like Leia tells and Luke, yeah, like I remember my mom, she was always sad, but like obviously she didn't because she was literally around her mom like at most a few hours before they before she dies. Anthony says they're hidden from their father at birth. I guess it would make sense for them to be twins. I mean, Luke, but okay, but it wasn't a foregone conclusion that they weren't delivered. I mean, it still could have been the case where like there could have been like a very young Leia in Episode 3, just so Leia could have like been around the parents, and like maybe Padme's pregnant again. I don't know. I guess it's probably easier. Okay, Ethan Blissett just cleared it up. He says, Vader says you have a twin sister in Jedi. All right, there you go. That makes this all a moot point. All right, thanks for telling me that, so I didn't have to go on about nothing.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah, it should have been the case that I don't know. I always thought it was silly that the Episode 6 clearly states that Leia was around her mom for enough time to remember her,
Yeah, that's
but
weird.
like she clearly wasn't.
Bro, it's like in Episode 3, like little Leia's around, and like Padme's like, Annie, I'm pregnant again, and Anakin goes, "This is an even happier moment."
No, he says this is outrageous.
Yeah.
Allison Brick says, "Why would Vader know that she's a twin?" I mean, I guess he would just know that Padme was pregnant once. So, I don't know. Here's a good question: Why did Vader just assume that Leia was his child?
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, Padme was very attractive, bro. Like, she had a life before Anakin.
Like the Bad Batch could have hit her up.
Oh my, that's a great point.
On one.
Bro, is Luke and Leia even Darth Vader's children? We don't even know.
Bro, I think Luke's last name is actually Clovis. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think Luke is actually a Clovis.
Nephew.
Yo, can someone please... I mean, I'll do it. But that would be a great Star Wars, like, theory-esque video. Like, are Luke and Leia actually Clovises?
Jay, I'm gonna make a, like, Photoshop thumbnail of you.
Please
like,
do it. Oh, bro, Darth Panda says, I mean, my man Kenobi was a savage. What? That's a good point, bro. That is a good point.
Kenobi already has one kid, so...
Wait, what do you mean he already has one kid?
Teen's nephew.
What?
The Clone Wars, who looks strangely like Obi-Wan.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it is crazy. There's a lot of memes about it. It's hilarious. So
Trevor says that's why Anakin was so shocked. He's like, yeah. He's like, I mean, I know that the Jedi have limited sex education, but I'm pretty sure we did nothing to have kids.
Oh, Colt in the chat.
Oh, it's like that, what's that, it's like it's a South Park episode where, what happened? So basically, I think there's like a guy or a girl, and she has kids. Hold on, how does it go? If someone knows this gag, please explain it, because I don't really remember it well. But basically, the joke is like, oh, like, a guy comes home from the army, and he has kids, and they ask him like, oh, how old are the kids? The kids are like 1 and 2, and it's like, oh, well, how long were you away? And he's like, oh, I was deployed for 5 years. So it's like, clearly those kids aren't yours. That's kind of the joke with Anakin Skywalker.
Okay, I'm posting it in meme chat.
Maul Brick says Anakin is the father, isn't he? It was just a Jedi mind trick. It was.
I posted Satine's nephew
Alright, let's see.
in meme chat. Oh, Bluebird, get that away from there.
No.
Bro, we're really... There needs to be Star Wars Maury.
Yeah. Bluebird, stop.
Come on, Jay.
What is
Let's see
Bluebird
it.
doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh my... Dude, chill. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, I remember this kid. Holy crap. That's supposed to be her nephew?
Yeah.
Bro. Bro. What the heck? What the heck? This is outrageous. Look at this. I got a reveal for you guys. Obi-Wan's the father. Obi-Wan says to Luke he has a twin sister. That's how Vader knows. Why would Vader know that? I guess, because he senses in the Luke. So Vader gets the information from Luke. Luke got the information from Obi-Wan. Shout out to Ethan Blissett for actually being a Star Wars fan and coming with the knowledge. We literally had 5 minutes where we were like, oh, did the prequels confirm or make them twins? Bro, Obi-Wan out here living foul. So that's Duchess Satine's nephew, whose parents we've coincidentally never seen. Who coincidentally looks exactly like my guy Obi-Wan. And third says reads Luke's mind way before Kylo. I don't think he does read his mind, but Kylo can actually see what Rey sees. I don't know if Vader can do that. Like, Vader just seemed to be able to pull information, which makes sense, but I think Kylo's thing is still more specific to him. Or maybe that's why he does it. He does it because Vader, like, he basically kind of took what Vader did further. Chris Blank Productions with a $5 dono. He says, keep in mind, Satine's sister is Bo-Katan, who is a redhead. And if that's her nephew, it's much more plausible that he's Bo's son. I totally forgot that they were related. I need to watch the Clone Wars again. Clearly. This feels like all new information to me, and it should not be. Anakin was the third wheel Padme and Clovis desperately needed. Am I excited for the Bad Batch TV show? What the heck?
That is not a thing. That's not a thing.
I was like, what did I miss?
That's not a thing.
Antherd says Rey must have photographic memory if a brief glance at a map is enough to plot a course to a forgotten system. I would imagine I think Rey probably couldn't recall it, like, if she tried, but it's, you know, like, certain memories are, like, repressed, and it's harder for you to recall them, but they're still there. I would assume she probably, like I said, she probably couldn't recall it, but Kylo could basically see what she saw at one point.
Oh, I know how that could be abused.
Stop.
Oh gosh.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop. Honestly, The Last Jedi just kind of poked fun at that, like,
get out of my head.
when they have their Force vision and Kylo's standing there shirtless.
Ooh.
Like, Rey's lucky that's all she caught. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's true.
It could have been much better or worse, depending on how you look at it.
I mean,
Rick says, dude, Bo-Katan is bae. Everybody be loving Ahsoka, but dang, Bo is bae. Bo-Katan is a baddie. For sure.
I don't know.
Sure. But I don't know, man. Is it Clone Wars Bo-Katan or Rebels Bo-Katan?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to date a Mandalorian because he'd be stronger than me.
Bro, you...
I would be, like, embarrassed. I mean...
Bro, it's okay to... You should want to be with a strong woman. You'll grow out of that. I think you'll grow out of it. But I mean, date someone... I think if you're considering being in a relationship, you shouldn't deliberately look for someone who is, like, inferior to you in some way just to make you feel better.
Yeah, I guess.
Colt says, I love strong women. There you go.
Bro, Obi-Wan's son makes him even more hypocritical. Like, first it's just all this, like, teaching stuff, and now he actually had a kid, and it's just like, yo, Anakin, no relationships.
Exactly. Trevor says, bro, what's wrong with a strong girl? Bro, Techno Union. I don't know what they're teaching y'all on Skako, but here on Earth, we like our women big and strong.
I mean, people on Skako are kind of shrimpy. I mean, our upper bod is like boom, boom. It's pretty crazy. You don't know what goes on under those metal plates. I mean, we ride around on wheels all the time, so our legs.
You don't get enough leg workouts.
Oh.
Maul says, but so is Ahsoka from a certain point of view. I don't. Here's a good question for Techno. Who is weak enough in the Star Wars universe for you to want to date?
Sounds weird, but I'm not gonna answer the question. I need to find an answer. The topic's a little weird. But,
it's okay, man. Dude Tastic says Rebels Bo-Katan looks so bad. Darth Speedy says exactly Cara Dune, bro. You're telling me you wouldn't go after Cara Dune just because she's too strong?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Be a Mandalorian if she wanted to. So. So do you think in Mandalorian season 2 it's gonna be like really like stupid and all like the crew are gonna become Mandalorians or whatever?
No.
They're gonna get armor.
Absolutely.
Power Ranger up. That would be awful. So
the like Mando crew.
It's like 5 different color armor. That's what the Mandalorian battle pack is.
Oh my god.
Mandalorian and his 4 boys.
Bro, you
And
think
then-
Baby Yoda's getting Mando armor in Mando season 2?
Ugh. Little helmet.
Yes, he's gonna have a tiny helmet with holes cut out for the ears. Bro, Baby Yoda, his special power is gonna be, he's gonna be like Popeye except with chicken nuggies.
Oh gosh.
Go Mando Rangers. Shout out to
When you
Colt.
think, like, that's gonna be the new Mandalorian like intro. It's gonna be like Power Rangers inspired intro.
Oh yes.
What's up with the Mandalorian intro with all the helmets and like the blue and red lights?
Oh
What's
yeah,
up with
I honestly forgot about that.
Like,
I think I would assume that they're just gonna use that for all like TV
Yeah, like-
shows. Yeah.
Cassian and yeah, okay.
Bro, Baby Yoda's gonna have a jetpack.
Oh gosh.
And he's also gonna have a pouch with chicky nuggies and
Hey,
chocolate
check
milk.
the chat.
Check meme chat.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh my god, bruh. Oh, I'm gonna have to refocus this.
It's hilarious.
That's
Shout out to
pretty
Real
good.
Lego Man. That's very funny,
We need a pregnant Padme minifigure.
bro. Pregnant Padme is actually my favorite Padme. I mean, aesthetic wise, not like character wise. I'm
Yeah.
also not into pregnant women. I just like her outfit. Like, let me clear that up.
Yeah. I mean, talking about weak women, Padme.
Bro, there's nothing stronger than a pregnant woman.
Yeah, that's where it's at, Blue Brick.
Oh my god, hold on. Here we go. Look at that, guys. Anakin, you're breaking my hearts. I thought it was they had 1 heart and 2 brains, though.
2
Yeah.
hearts and 1.
Long
It-
brain. The dual brain.
It's 2 brains.
Oh
Why
my
do we?
god. Well, I feel like we go through this every week,
Two brains connected into one.
but it's 2 separate physical brains. How many brains is it, guys? Can someone just confirm? Enter, tell me. 2 hearts, 1
I'm
brain.
looking it up.
Hey, what's up, Matthew T? It's going well, man. I'm doing a lot of like swapping the colors to the correct color, so it's pretty exciting.
If I ever get a tattoo, it's gonna be the anatomy of Kiadi Mundi.
Please, so you can never forget. Get it tattooed like on your wrist, so you're like taking a Star Wars exam. Yo, hold up. So I would imagine like in the Star Wars universe, you'd probably like have like a class that teaches you about the anatomy of like other species, right? Like we learn about animals. Like biology in Star Wars would be so complicated, and there would be like a photo of like a Syrian, and it would have like a breakdown of their anatomy. And like you would need, the tattoo of their anatomy to be able to cheat on that test.
Yes.
Enthert just says, "I don't care, bro." I love how Enthert has endless Star Wars knowledge, but
I know.
when it comes to Syrian anatomy, he's just like, "I don't care."
It's 2 big binary brains.
It's too big. What?
Binary brains.
Oh, okay. And 2 hearts.
I haven't seen anything about that yet.
Why do we go through this every week? Can someone? The funniest part is no one ever remembers.
Apparently they always have a lot of back pain because of their big heads.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
That's the most
God.
George Lucas thing ever. So like he's walking
Haven't
up the
evolved
stairs.
yet.
So George Lucas is walking up the stairs and he's like, "Oh, my back." Hey, Rick.
Oh my god. Where are my bracket pieces?
Electric, no, they're CE. Reans.
Noah Bob, you have an incredible boil water collection for sure.
I think it would be kind of weird to like learn about like other species anatomy. Like imagine if there's like all humans in the class, and I'm the only like of the techno union race of the Skako.
The only scat going.
Learning about me, and they're just like, I would get called upon every single time that they're learning about Skakoans.
Bro, that would be so awkward.
No,
Bro,
it's just
imagine
like,
how awkward the Twi'lek section of biology class is.
oh boy. Oh.
You would need an extensive explanation for why boy Twi'leks are so horrendous and why girl Twi'leks are so beautiful.
Just like Chad and Lisa come up to the class. You see, Chad's got yellow teeth. It
Yeah.
looks awful. He's got weird warts on his head. Lisa here, though,
Yeah,
just like she's looking fine.
exactly.
Could be a dancer.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Yeah, her own will, right? She applied for that job and she gets paid.
I feel like Harrison Dula was was forced upon Dave Filoni to show like a strong female Twi'lek, because all he did before was make them like sexy.
Yeah. They gave her really high-waisted pants.
Yeah, just to really nail it home, like they're like she is fully covered. Like Kid Ahsoka could have like a tube top for some reason, but here
That was my first
I
Lego
had
figure.
respect.
Top Ahsoka was my first Lego figure.
Rich Boy J says, "Oh, so like humans, oof."
Rich Boy Jay's in the chat? Oh, Rich Boy Dave.
Did I say Rich? I meant to say Cult of Christensen. Did I say my own name? Oh my god.
You did.
Oh my
Oh, you
god.
said at Rich Boy J. Okay. I thought Rich Boy
Okay,
Dave-
no. Oh, no, okay. I wasn't saying my own name. I was reading his message that said at Rich Boy J. Okay. I didn't accidentally call someone else my name.
Okay.
That would be very embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Alex McBrick says all the Twi'leks just go to dance school.
Oof. And all the guy Twi'leks just end up being criminals.
Oof. But they, all their cousins end up on Saul Guerrera's team.
Exactly. They end up working. I guess Tucker wasn't really like a crime lord, but he was into some illegal things.
Yeah. When I was younger, I used to think Bib Fortuna was Jabba's butler. He
Bro,
answered
Bib-
the door and stuff.
I mean, I guess, but he wasn't
In
like.
third grade, like I even like drew a picture. It was Jabba Batman, and Bib Fortuna was Alfred.
Bro, how you gonna
I'm gonna try to find
disrespect?
that picture.
How you gonna disrespect Bib Fortuna like that?
I don't know. I mean, what is he? Is Bib Fortuna a slave?
No, he's not a slave.
I mean,
I think he's just kind of like Jabba's like right hand man.
yeah, he's got enough power, so.
I don't think he's like, he's not a butler because like he wouldn't like clean up, but like he's kind of like a conduit almost. He's like a representative. Like talk to Bib first, and then Bib will relay the information to me.
I mean, he answered the door, so.
I mean, a lot of people might answer the door.
That's true.
I don't know. Well, technically, the droid thing answered the door the first time. Maybe in
That's like a living doorbell. He was just like, yo, the door opened. I'm a go.
well, I mean, in Star Wars, the line between droids and humans is kind of blurred. Like droids are
Yeah.
presented as sentient, so.
Except sometimes they're not. I just want to see.
Well, hold
Like-
on. So we need to take a step back for a second because the chat is bringing up a good point. Why were you drawing Jabba the Hutt as Batman?
I just thought it would be funny. I don't know. It was like third grade. When in third grade I drew a lot of Star Wars stuff.
Clearly.
Yeah. I don't know. It was. I don't know. I was just like.
Y'all want to see
I'm a-
something beautiful? So I recently replenished my 1x2 brick collection. Well, my dark gray brick collection. And I got all these 1x2s.
Ooh, let's see them.
Look at this.
Oh,
And I'm gonna get more.
Wait, I'm not on live. Oh wow.
And I got these
That's
1x3s as well.
Nice. Ooh, that's hot. Alright, I'm a little excited.
And of course, 1x1s. Oh, check this out. 2x2s. 1x2 tiles.
So Jay's got the stacks of. Do you have any sand green?
Not really in bulk.
Bricks of sand green.
Why sand green? Where are we going with this?
I don't know.
I mean, if you said like trans blue studs, it's like kind of like crystal meth. But I don't know. I don't know about sand green. Unless you just are confused on what drugs look like. Jay, do you prefer the tan Grievous or the white one? The tan one's more accurate. Grievous should be tan.
Is he white in the new set?
Yeah, he is. Alex McBrick says Moss is what all the kids are into these days. Oh, okay. Oh boy, the bat signal except it's Java. Bro, Batman Java is absolutely gonna have to be in the Boyo Lounge. Oh my god. Things I never thought I'd see in my life. Batman Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google this.
That's like a perfect template for a blue brick meme.
Gosh, there's some weird things.
Zandy says, I remember when you put a bunch of white studs in your compartment of your Millennium Falcon. We don't talk about that. That was a secret. Endrick says he has a secret hatch to a cave and everything. That is a good point. I mean, the cell barge is basically just a big Batmobile. Give Java a little Batman cape. He's gonna need a big Batman cape. I can't wait to make Butler Bib Fortuna. Who would be Robin, though? Would it be like Boba Fett, maybe? Guys, who would be Robin in the Jabba the Hutt Batman crossover? Tony M says the Rancor. Chris Blank says Ula would be his Batgirl. The problem is he basically has Ula killed, so... Oh, he says Rada the Hutt can be Robin. That's a good point. Rada would absolutely be Robin. It even kind of sounds the same. Robin the Hutt. A Gamorrean. EV99. Oh, God. I always saw that in the Falcon video. It took me a while to figure out what it was. Wow. Trevor's so innocent. Whatever happened to Rada? I don't know. Someone who's actually seen the Clone Wars movie, can you tell us what ended up happening to Rada? Have you seen what happens to Batgirl? It's not too far from what happens to Ula. Oh God, I did not know that. What happens to Batgirl? Does Batman kill her? I thought Batgirl was good. Shouldn't have dumped that spice. Snice Noodles is Batgirl. Rada's life after the Clone Wars movie is unexplored. Bro, that's what I need a film based on. Is Rada not hanging out with all the Hutts and the what's the episode with Zero the Hutt? Is he not maybe slightly older there? Apparently she gets her spine paralyzed. Was it from Batman? Does Batman do it?
Alright, I'm back.
Oh God.
I heard about Batman.
Matthew T with the $1 million question. Do Syrians have 2 brains and 2 hearts? Can someone please just confirm this for good? And I promise I won't forget. I just need to know
Wikipedia says
again.
brains with an S at the end, so multiple.
Hold on. So you said they have 1 brain. Oh no, they have 2 brains that are connected, and 1 heart or 2. How many hearts do they have?
I haven't found anything about the hearts.
Oh. Why is finding the answers to life's questions so hard?
But in the German Wikipedia version, Jedipedia says
Matthew
they
with
suffer
the
a lot of
$1
back
million.
pain.
I thought you said Matthew T with the $1 million dono, and I was like, bruh.
Oh, I meant to say $2.
You said $1 million question.
Oh yeah.
You're about to say $1 million dono.
Lonely Boy says Rada overdoses before Return of the Jedi. That's why he's not
Oh
in it.
no.
Bro, Rada had a crippling drug addiction.
Something on Star Wars Theory channel.
Oh my god.
Jabba the Hutt confirms in Return of the Jedi that Rhoda the Hutt died.
Oof. Where's Pablo Hidalgo when you need it? Django Brick says 2 hearts. Alright, Bricko says it was 2 hearts, 1 big brain.
2 hearts, 2 brains.
Oh my god. I just need to look it up myself. There's too much conflicting information.
It's like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Trevor says in the Clone Wars episode with the Hutts, you can see that Hutt that showed up in Resistance much later on wouldn't have recognized him without Resistance. Really? I never noticed that.
It's not like you wouldn't have recognized him without Resistance. It's just like Resistance is like, hey, there's a Clone Wars guy, let's put him in here.
Right, yeah. Thank you, Matthew T. He says, Wikipedia says 1 binary brain, 2 hearts.
But binary brain
Few
means
lines later it
2.
says brains.
Right, but is that not like couldn't you say we technically have a binary brain with like since we have a left and right brain?
And they're connected, so it's like 2 brains that are connected, right?
I mean, is that not also? I mean, obviously the human brain is one physical thing. What exactly is a binary brain? We're gonna get to the bottom of this for the 10th time. I know Enther's probably logged off by now. He's just like, I'm done. Appreciate that blueberry mask. Apparently Brick Pigeon got 60 subs today. Nice. Like you got 60 total, or you actually like got 60 new subs today? Any love for Grabala the Hutt?
Wait. The Syrians kept their complex binary brains within their towering skulls.
Alright, have a good day, man. Enter says, just don't start on whether or not Yoda had green blood or not. I thought George Lucas confirmed that Yoda had green blood.
Or Baby Yoda's gonna cut his finger and it's gonna be purple, and people are gonna be like, oh, no.
He's not the chosen one. He's an imposter. Yo, couldn't honestly,
He's a changeling.
couldn't you just take any baby and give him the old Reiko Hardin plastic surgery and be like, oh yeah, this is your delivery. It's Baby Yoda. And boom, every problem in The Mandalorian is solved.
He could be a changeling. Oh. Who knows? The Mando's probably gonna, in next season, like the girl from the 5th episode, kind of gave me Zamwazel vibes. She actually kind
You
of
think she's a changeling?
She could be a changeling.
Wait, is episode 5 the Suicide Squad episode or the
Episode 5's
The
the bad
Tatooine
one.
episode.
the what?
The Tatooine
Tatooine.
episode.
Oh, okay. Are you talking about like the lady with the droids, or the assassin lady?
The cool assassin lady.
Bro, the droid lady was cool.
Eh.
I mean, I know she wasn't, but still.
You know what I mean? Talking about that episode to someone, and they're like, "Bro, you're just sexist." I'm like, in the same episode, there's a cool girl. I'm like, wow, annoying, stupid. Like,
Anthony says, "Is everyone just a changeling?" I mean, we might be.
that's true. We just haven't unlocked our abilities.
Exactly.
It's like opening our third eye. Yes.
Open your second face.
We're using 100% of our brain.
When you use 100% of your brain, you unlock your second face.
Wait a minute. Oh, we know that Kiadi has 2 brains. What percent of his brain is he using?
Apparently not enough to sense that the Emperor was behind everything. Brick Pigeon says she was a mother that lost her pit droid and needed a baby Yoda.
Oh, makes it sound wholesome.
Would you rather have a real life baby Yoda or a real life pit droid?
Baby Yoda, I think.
But he's gonna eat all your nuggies.
Oh, I don't eat chicky nuggies anymore. I'm JB Brick fanatic. I eat chicken tendies.
Oh my god.
Bro,
I'm taking
tendies are where it's at.
I'm taking nuggies over tendies 10 times out of 10dies.
Oh,
See what I did there? See what I
That's
did
really
there?
good. Oh, chicken sandwichy. Chicken sandwichy.
It doesn't. It would be a chicky sandwich, not a chicken sandwichy.
Oh, right. My bad. Damn it.
When Baby Yoda becomes Teenage Yoda, he'll eat chicky tendies.
Ooh. And then once he gets old, he's gonna eat the nuggies again, and it'll come full circle.
Ender says, "I bet it would be revealed that Peli was one of young Anakin's friends." Isn't she slightly too young for that? Like, she's old, but she's not that old. She's one of the girls who wanted to play ball.
Oh, let's go play ball. Gosh.
It's never gonna run. She knows about Bro, Enter with a big brain moment. Shout out to Trevor, who's actually having chalky milk as we speak. Bro, I wish I had some chalky milk right now.
Anakin's friends did Mos Espa, and that was Mos Eisley.
I mean, she could have moved.
That's true.
Do we know how far Mos Espa is for Mos Eisley?
But I like to think that it's on like the other side of the planet.
Maybe she went through the planet's core.
That wouldn't make sense because the Lars would have to live close to Mos Espa. Wait, no. Because wait,
yeah, hold on, yeah. Because Anakin goes to Mos Espa in episode 2, but then he goes to the Lars homestead. And he didn't have to go through the planet core.
Planet core.
Wait, hold on. So someone can tell me this: when they park the ship, it's like right outside the Lars homestead, right?
Huh?
But like when they first get there, where do they park initially? I just don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think it shows it.
So are we supposed to believe they parked initially at the Lars homestead, then walked to Mos Eisley?
That probably makes sense because like Lars would probably live close to because the Lars can't live close to Mos Espa because Mos Eisley would have to be close to the Lars.
But Mos Eisley's not really close. Like it seems like they travel a bit of a distance to get there.
Yeah.
Can someone just confirm?
The Lars homestead is kind of like between the two.
Ender says no. They parked in Mos Espa to see Watto. That's what I was saying. So they initially park at a docking port in Mos Espa, and then they park near the house, which I guess implies Mos Espa is not close if they flew the ship from the docking port to in front of the.
First off, they don't have a speeder. So it would want to take their ship.
Don't
I'm
they
gonna
like
walk.
ride in a little thing? Am I misremembering? I'm pretty sure. Don't they get like a ride? Like it's like a little cart thing. That it's not a cart. What is it? It's like a stroller thing that they ride in, right?
A stroller.
And then it says, "Oh, long ways from here, some place on the other side of Mos Eisley." I think. There we go.
It's a long way, so it's probably like a 3-hour drive. Maybe.
I'm loving that we're piecing these things together. This is important information.
Star Wars theory level of intellect.
Wait, so can someone confirm whether or not they ride in a stroller? Because I feel like I remember that.
I think they do.
And it says, so the homestead is on the other side of Mos Eisley relative to Mos Espa. So they're opposite ways of each other. Honestly, don't even know why we started talking about this. Yeah, the stroller. Yeah, it was like a droid stroller.
Why
thing.
did we start talking about that? Oh, because of what's her face?
Is her name? What's her name? Yeah. Can someone make a mock of that carriage? Why has that not been built yet? You've been wasting your life away building X-Wings and U-Wings and Redacteds.
My gosh,
But you still
yourself together, man.
But you still never built the episode 2 stroller. I bet you feel like you wasted your time, don't you?
Oh gosh, Rebel Pilot and me. That's hilarious. You and my mom asked why I put Boyo water all over every bottle in the house. Wouldn't get it. It's pretty funny. That means great.
And yes, the background is a complete saga. Shout out to everyone who noticed. But still, every Java on the planet looking at that second Naboo ship landing, bro. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Apparently, the Javas weren't nearby. Trevor says, "I have wanted to build that thing." Well, do it. Do it. I'm gonna have a build contest. I want but the contest is just gonna be who can build the best version of the stroller thing.
Ooh, wait, what does the stroller thing look like? Does it have like a circle design on the side or something?
I don't
I can't
think
find a
so.
picture.
It's like it has like. Does it? I don't think it has floats. I think it floats, but there's like a droid who pulls it. Can you take the Barris Offie minifig and yeet her? Sure. You see this, Barris? You see this, Barris? Yeet! I did it. Andrew says it's finally with an awning on top. Man, putting plates on these plates is so annoying.
How many cells are in the thing? In the prison?
There's 2 open ones on the front that you can see like directly into, and then on the
Right.
back wall there's gonna be like 3 or 4 that you can see
Okay,
through the
3.
window.
Or are all these cells gonna be full?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, they will.
I wonder if he's gonna be inside.
I'm torn. Like, Jake Lloyd would be funny, but
Yeah.
maybe kind of mean.
Yeah. Dave Filoni with a wolf would be funny.
Oh yeah. Bro, I would not trust Dave Filoni in a room
whoa.
by himself with a wolf. I'm gonna be honest.
That's probably reasonable.
Trevor says, Jay, you clearly don't know your obscure episode 2 vehicles. Don't forget that boat that Anakin and Padme pull. Oh yeah, it's like the Naboo gondola thing.
Gondola, yeah.
I only remember that because of the Plinkett Star Wars review, because he talks about how it has like the Naboo color scheme, I guess.
Bro, this stroller looks so stupid.
I need.
Oh gosh.
How did you
Oh.
find it?
Just looked up Padme and Anakin episode 2 carriage. I went to images.
Send it to me. Put it in Cantina, I guess.
It was so dumb. If I ever have a kid and we go to like Disney World or like the park or something, I'm gonna build them a stroller and it's gonna look just like this.
Anthony says, I've never seen a mock of Chancellor from Alarm Shuttle. I actually like that vehicle design.
Alright, I put it in Cantina.
The Jedi are taking over! That is a... Wow, that's something. It is... Okay, it's kind of funny that, like, a motorized stroller would be too much, but there's a droid with a wheel that pulls it anyways.
Yeah. Which is just like...
Bro, that's some world building right there. So it's not the big red one that blew it on the court. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the one in episode 1, right? Like when that's the one that Anakin and... I guess Anakin gets on a different speeder. It's the one that the Jedi get on. Whenever they're on the platform. I know exactly what you're talking about. I bet Jay doesn't want to say thick, so he's avoiding my chat. Bro, I've never shied away from saying thick. Do you think that Chirrut from Rogue One made Stormtroopers have bad aim? In the scene on Scarif, he uses the Force to change their aim? Or do you think the Stormtroopers just always have bad aim? I don't think he did anything with their aim. I think he was just tapping into the Force. I mean, he eventually gets shot anyways, so... If he did, it didn't last very long. But I think that was just like a tap into the Force moment to gracefully dodge their lasers so he could pull the lever. Jeez, this thing is impossible. Droids building droids. I do find it kind of funny that C-3PO is like enamored with the idea of droids making droids. Like, who did he? I guess Anakin built him, so maybe he had only had experience with humans that make droids. So maybe that's not so weird.
Okay, so I want to point out how Anakin, it just like he pulled a like bad move in the Lars household. Basically, Shmi has this critical droid that he built for her, and 3PO helps out, right?
Yeah, and Anakin just takes him with him.
Dies.
I've always found that weird. Like, why
He's
did they
just like-
allow that?
What if C-3PO had like his daily chores? Like Klieg only can't do anything.
I mean, it was still pretty. Like, the idea that a protocol droid would help with cleaning is pretty stupid, anyways.
Yeah, that's true. He's really slow.
Like, what would he do? Like, protocol droids aren't like
Translation.
they aren't
the best
butlers. They're just they're literally just like ambassadors. Like they just
hang out.
yeah. But George just needed to make Anakin make C-3PO. So
Yeah. He also needed him to share a bond with R2. Oh wait.
oh wait,
Whoops. Hey Dave, can you do something for me? A quick favor. Yeah, sure. What is it? Make it seem like my characters are more developed. Okay. Gosh.
let's make Anakin like R2. No, it's because I mean, because then you in episode 4, whenever they're all like running back to the ship, I guess the droids get there before they do. But you'd meet that moment where like R2's rolling to the Falcon, and Vader would be like, "R2, is that you?"
Oh gosh. Wait, episode 4. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and on the Death Star. I think that's the closest that Vader and R2D2 ever get. I think.
I think in Rebels, the final season, and I'd put money that would happen. Dave Filoni in a couple of years is just like, we're doing Rebels the final season.
Oh my god.
And Ahsoka and Vader are gonna have another duel, and instead of Ahsoka, she says to Anakin, she's gonna go, Guy, is that you?
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Vader shoots R2. When C-3PO says thank the Vader maker, he's thanking Darth Vader. That is weird to think about. Oh, George. Why did Anakin have to make C-3PO? Why? I know that saying R2E is Ahsoka's thing, but the idea of hearing Darth Vader say R2E, like, I couldn't resist it.
Dang. James Earl Jones saying R2E.
Enter says he sees him on Luke's X-Wing. That's a good point. Why is there not a moment where Vader's just like, oh man, that's R2D2. I can't kill R2.
Dang.
There needs to be a special edition of Episode 3 when like Obi-Wan's walking away from Anakin when he's burning alive, and Anakin's just like, wait, just tell R2E that I love him.
Oh, it's so wholesome.
And then Vader gets put into the suit, and he's like, where is R2E?
Oh,
And
gosh.
then
Is he
Palpatine would be
alright?
like, it seems in a fit of rage you killed him. And Vader would be like, R2E!
He's like, oh, also, where's Padme?
Oh, yeah, like...
You killed her too. Okay.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, he's like 2 birds with 1 stone, I guess.
There we go. Because Anakin likes droids, apparently.
Or Jay, you could do, if you had some easy good stop motion, like claymation skills, you could do some robot chicken skits.
I want
they're
to.
Great ideas.
Hey, Rich Boy J ain't no slouch on the stop motion.
It's true. You could do them Lego. Great.
We need these skits.
They need to first release a good Wat Tambor minifigure, and the possibilities would be endless. Like if they had a new mold, like the cloth piece with the wheel underneath.
The
my
skirt
God.
piece. Bro,
Oh,
Astro Droids can't get a third leg, but we're making a new piece for Wat Tambor's Rolly skirt.
wait, what? Can't get a third leg?
Our Astromech Droids.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dude-tastic says he would ask about Padme after the no. Exactly. Maul Brick says Darth Vader sees R2. Are you an angel? And R2 would be like, beep, boop, boop, boop. Because that's what R2 sounds like.
Oh, imagine if R2, there were subtitles for whatever R2 said. Oh, gosh.
I'm honestly surprised that didn't happen in the special edition. That seems like something George would do in the special editions. Like, well, now they can finally understand what R2D2 says.
And it's gonna be stupid stuff like vert XY power to the 4th reactor.
Right, yeah, it's gonna be just Star Wars jargon.
No. He's just like, and it's like a TIE fighter shoots at them. He's just like, man, they missed us by a tail of a womp rat. You think George Lucas in everyday life uses Star Wars expressions?
I think George Lucas probably hates hearing about Star Wars. Like, it's probably like a rule in his house. Like, if you go to George Lucas's house, don't talk about Star Wars. Like,
In his mansion.
oh yeah, I'm sorry, George Lucas's palace.
I mean, I don't know if he has a mansion. He was in that food court, so.
Oh yeah, eating the food court, the mall pizza.
Oh, he looks so sad.
He really did. I mean, to be honest, George never looks like especially happy. George is just a very like.
Smiling.
Here's an assignment. I want someone to find the happiest picture of George Lucas.
Right. Like, even, so what do you call those photos where it's like at movie premieres, I guess, they always have like a paper backdrop and it's got like the name of like the recent movie or whatever.
Right, yeah.
Like, they have them at like conventions and stuff. So, can think of one where he's smiling.
I found the best picture of George Lucas smiling.
Post it
There's
in,
actually a couple.
post it in Cantina.
Kind of
It's in
cute.
meme chat. It's in meme chat.
Okay, we'll put them in meme chat. Oh, God.
What in the world? Look at... Bruh.
Jeez. Wow.
He looks like he's like trying to hold back tears. This is George Lucas at the premiere of Star Wars Episode 1. It's great. I know it. It's awesome.
Right, I found a pretty good one.
Have you seen the photoshopped set of
From-
George on top of a pile of Lego money? Yeah, I've seen that.
It's from a photo call prior to the premiere of the new Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith in Berlin.
What? Okay, I found a pretty good one. He looks pretty happy in that one.
Yeah, he does. It's him with his best friend now.
Yeah, so that doesn't count. You can't be happy around other people. God.
That's why you need a windscreen, even lights. Well, what are we talking about?
The chat just gets out of pocket sometimes.
David Kelly says he looks like he's smiling in anger. He really does.
Right, here's a pretty happy one.
Oh my god.
It's like he's about to turn to the dark side. Gosh.
When Rich Boy Jay won't accept your new Star Wars films.
What's the maddest picture of Jay you can find?
Like,
Jay.
the saddest picture is the sad boyo picture, probably. Either that or like the episode 9 Star Wars Celebration
So you
video.
probably take a screenshot of in one stream where JB Brickman and I were just like, wow, Rich Boy Jay really racking up the watch time.
Bro,
Jay's
and I had roid rage. Jay missing. What dono did I miss?
Oh. Speaking of missing donos, that's all Star Wars Theory ever does.
Oh.
Someone gave him a $1 dono and he
Bro,
missed it.
When you're getting that Star Wars Theory money, it doesn't matter whether or not.
They're not that often, though. I mean, no one cares about them that much.
I mean, I don't know. His millions of subscribers seem to disagree.
It's true. Well, I don't know if we've gotten this one, but this one was a little up. We might have missed it. Ethan with that, he says, "Is there a Boyo discount now? Happy 8."
Oh, I didn't miss that one. Absolutely. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. I'm sorry. I read it, but I didn't mention that one. Sorry, Ethan.
So Ethan's like, I didn't get my money's worth. Jay didn't read it.
Alex McBrick says, when someone makes fun of Jar Jar. Bro, George Lucas is a very emotional man.
He may have gone too far in a few places, though.
True. I mean, we all go too far in a few places every once in a while.
We sometimes go too far in too many places.
And sometimes we don't go far enough in many places.
What is that picture of Blue Brick? It's hilarious.
I don't know.
Anthony Daniels just looks hilarious in that photo.
That's
Looks like-
Anthony Daniels and John Boyega are so happy. And then J. Abrams is just there.
Why does Anthony Daniels look like Joe Castanew?
Maybe he is.
I think he actually does in this photo.
Yo, can someone
Oh.
Photoshop a wig on Anthony Daniels? Is
No.
Anthony Daniels Joe Castanew?
I don't know. In the photo that Blue Brick sent in meme chat, it looks like the hair is spot on. Hey, look.
Alex McBrick says JJ went too far in every place. Ain't that the truth? Well, no. JJ went too far in half the places. I think he was fine in episode 7. Episode 9, he went way too far.
Yeah. Went way too fast in a few places as well.
Yeah.
like the second Fast and Furious poster. Fast, do you like it?
Oh my god.
So darn fast.
Oh my god.
Here, I found a good George Lucas picture. Nothing.
This is so annoying. And yes, Jar Jar is the Dark Lord of the Sith. I mean, he's key to all of this because he's a funnier character than we've ever had.
Yeah. Finn? No. Who's funnier, Jar Jar or Finn?
Absolutely Finn.
Of course. Finn actually is like real. You can say real comedy, but comedy's subjective. But
I guess it depends on what your sense of humor is. I mean, do you like fart jokes? You'll prefer Jar Jar.
God. Oh.
Maybe Finn should have stepped in poop.
Gosh. Check Mean Cat. I'm scarred for life.
Oh, I've seen that one.
I don't like that one.
Yo, Anthony Daniels do be looking like Joe Costanew though. Hello, delegates. Alright, how am I gonna make this work? Haha, Jar Jar go poopy stinky poop. Jar Jar go icky icky goo. I want to make icky icky goo a Star Wars story. It's just gonna be about Jar Jar endlessly stepping in poop. It'll be great. Jar Jar is 10 times more evil than Palpatine. 10 times, eh? Giving emergency powers. Emergency powers. Holy crap.
Oh wow, that was an echo.
Who was that?
That was Brickbender.
Oh.
Wait, that's still Brickbender.
Instead of Icky Icky Goo. Or instead of Scooby Dooby Doo. Icky Icky Goo. Where are
what?
you? This is not going well. I'm disappointed we didn't see a father dart in Finn. Did he cross it?
Oh, okay.
I just noticed his
there's
Did he
an
cross it
echo.
line from the pod race isn't there on Disney Plus. Oh, is it really not? Why would they take that out?
Wait, what's not on Disney Plus?
Whenever they during the pod race, I think Jar Jar asked, "Did he cross it? Like, did he cross the finish line?" And apparently,
Why?
it's not there.
Why would that get taken out?
Yeah,
It's too controversial.
it is. They want it to just minimize Jar Jar screen time.
I mean, I'm down for that.
Can we get a Star Wars Episode 1 like no Jar Jar edition?
That would be great. Who wouldn't have Hello Boyas though?
That is true. We can just have someone else say it.
It's true. Padme walks in.
Oh,
Hello
and
Boyas.
she would say that's too much energy. He would
That's
say
true.
she would say hello boyos.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't have very good impressions, except Wat Tambor.
Oh really?
Can't do it on the spot though.
Yeah, you need your
Need to warm
post
up.
production.
Yeah.
Trevor says I watched it recently. It's there, bro. Enter. Don't lie to me again. Don't scare me like that, bro.
Alright, here's my Wat Tambor impression. I can't do the like warble of his what's it called? The apparatus things. I can do the techno unions at your the techno union armies at your disposal count. It is.
Techno Union armies at your disposal, count.
It's actually not that bad.
You gotta do something with your hand. You know how the mic picked it up? It's like the mic's at my side, so.
Oh. What's up, Domino Paradox? Alex McBrick says, I see through the lies of Enter. Enter is becoming the very thing he swore to destroy.
Or what about Xavier Sorent's impressions?
Oh my god.
That's Star Wars impressions, Jar Jar and Donald Trump. It's like, yeah, I've got some good Star Wars impressions. You did semi-decent Jar Jar and Donald Trump. Like, yeah, that's it.
Xavier Sword be like, hey, yeah, I do some really good Star Wars impressions. He does a Jar Jar. Like, oh, that was cool. Who else can you do? He's like, oh, like more than one? Donald Trump.
It's like Xavier Sorent gets like job at like some sort of like, or not like a job, but like a gig at like some like a Star Wars convention or something. He's supposed to do like impressions and stuff, and he just says Jar Jar, and people are like, "What's the next one?" And he's just like, "I can do Donald Trump, I guess."
Have you seen how Jar Jar looked on set? Yep.
Yeah, bro. That visor do be looking fresh.
I just remember the scene. I guess they had to record him. Oh no, this wasn't even him. They needed the like. I guess a clip of like Jar. It wasn't even Jar. I think it was just some Gungan like riding on probably Yakadu in the battle, and they like had to like put like a Gungan head on like the back of a truck, and they like drove it through like the parking lot, like to have like the ears blowing in the wind.
No way. It's awesome.
I was like, wow, like that's more effort than he put into like filming any part of episode 3.
No, like, yeah, like Wookiees, like, there was just like 15 of them on a blue screen. Literally it. Dang.
How did George lose his way?
One word. Money.
Money?
Yeah. Or 2 words. Episode 1.
Yeah.
Actually, Return of the Jedi, because he didn't really do that much for that movie.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Mark Parisher? How you doing, bro? Enthard says, after all these laughs, we were beginning to think you weren't coming. Yeah, that is true. At least they made Wookiee costumes.
That's true. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do you think that Return of the Jedi is a Star Wars movie with the least amount of new ideas?
No.
It ships characters.
Well,
The prequels, those ones have just a ton of stuff because a ton of things, like they did a bunch of stuff.
right.
In sequels, it's like introducing a bunch of new stuff. I think Return of the Jedi has got to have like the least amount of stuff in it. Because there's only 2 new ships. I guess 3 new ships.
What,
There's
the
that
B-Wing,
TIE Interceptor,
the A-Wing, the TIE Interceptor,
a TIE Interceptor.
Jabba Sail Barge, the
Yeah.
Skiffs. There's more. Like,
I know, but every Star Wars movie has like a ton of new stuff.
and the Imperial Shuttle.
That's true. But like if you think of Empire Strikes Back, there's a lot of stuff as well. There's ATSTs, AT-ATs. Was TIE Bomber the first one in Empire?
The first
did-
new... What do you mean?
When did we first see TIE Bombers?
Yeah, it was first in Empire.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's like one hanging, I think, in the hangar at the beginning of episode 6. Oh yeah, and also episode... I don't know, man. Yeah, all the capital ships as well in episode 6.
That's true. But episode 6, how many new planets does episode 6 have? Only 1. Endor.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, episode 2 has...
Geonosis Camino.
No, sorry, not episode 2. Episode 5. Sorry.
Hoth. day. I mean,
It's all
episode 5 is literally just
different.
all new planets. Like episode 5 is.
whole new planets. Yeah.
No, I mean, it was clear. Like episode 6 seems the least inspired of those original films. Like,
Right, that's what I just think it's got like the least amount of new content because they reuse stuff like X-wings and stuff. Like there's not
I'm
very
not proud
many.
of them reusing X-wing. The fact that it ends with a Death Star blow up though is pretty weak.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. It's
The prequels are just all over the place. There's some new ship every movie. So
that's the thing. I mean, like the original Star Wars movies they weren't working hard to give you a new ship in every frame of the film.
right, I know.
Like that was
I'm
never
not discrediting it.
I know, I'm just
No.
saying the prequels go out of their way to be like
Padme has
look at all these things we can make with our computers. Which is, I mean, there's cool stuff, but it's like the film version of compensating for a good plot. It's like if they see enough cool stuff, cool spaceships, maybe they won't notice the film's
so
not
many
good.
tattoos and an earring. You watch Star Wars Theory about top 10 dope things about Darth Maul?
Wait, he made a video called "Top 10 Dope Things About Darth Maul."
Yeah, it's pretty funny. One of them is he has an earring.
Okay.
Oh god.
I'm guessing it's like, is that supposed to be like a funny video or is he serious?
Oh, he's serious. It's so serious. It's funny.
Okay,
Oh.
I thought I was gonna get a good laugh out of it, but now I feel kind of bad. What's up, Bread? He says, "Hi, Rich Boy J. I really
I
like
don't
your
have any
box."
ironic videos.
Really?
Ooh, he.
I mean, the guy who gets upset when you say he's racking up watch time, I could see why he'd take himself too seriously to do an ironic video.
Way too seriously. It's kind of sad. Do you ever just look at his content and think, oh, it's kind of good?
Anthony says that's more an observation than a dope thing. I mean, I don't know. I thought Suicide Squad Joker was pretty dope because he had a grill. So, Darth
He
Maul's
also had a forehead tattoo that said, what does it say? Broken? Or
says,
what
I
does
think it says
say?
damaged.
Damaged, right?
Generic.
How else am I supposed to know that he's damaged?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good blooper.
Apparently, Star Wars Theory made a video about Anakin dating Ahsoka. What? That is wrong for so many reasons.
Ew. I mean, Jedi Bob's probably like, yeah, I've heard of it before, but we're not gonna ask why.
Oh my god.
Never mind that.
The video on how Rey said, "I am a Palpatine to T." Oh yeah, that was a thing. Oh
Hey.
boy.
Oh, to Tito? Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't an ironic video either. Like he was serious.
No, I mean, he delivers it seriously, but at the end of the video, he doesn't go, "Yeah, this was a joke."
Okay.
Like all his videos end with, "Yeah, this I'm 100%." Except for his like Obi-Wan took the death sticks thing. What if Obi-Wan took the that's supposed to be in like good fun or something. But
I got you. Oh, and then says, "Nope, it was serious."
yeah, like theory videos. One of them are just like,
Star Wars Theory needs to be stopped. He's gone too far in a few places.
no, it's like he'll have like Greedo's ex-cousin. He's just like, yeah, this is canon.
Greedo finally reveals who his ex-cousin is.
Greedo finally reveals that McClunky was the name of his son. So Han Solo is actually murdered Greedo out of cold blood because he just killed an independent working father who was raising his son, and he
Wow.
just his son's name before he died.
Little McClunky never had a chance.
Dang. He called him Clunky. McClunky for long. You know how people say it for short? So if your name's like, I can't think of the name that has a nickname. If your name's Sam, but your full name's Samuel. You're like, hi, my name's Sam, but you can call me Samuel for long. You know?
Okay.
I don't know.
Here's an important question. I mean, Han Solo obviously doesn't have Jabba's money, so like, why doesn't he just avoid Tatooine at all costs? Like, why is he there?
I don't know. He's a simple man trying to make his name in the universe.
You'd think he'd want to stay as far away from that place as possible.
Yeah.
And I guess Jabba sending Greedo after him was like a out of the ordinary thing. Because Han's like, next time, like, come to me, like, don't send one of your twerps.
Like, what the heck I mean, Jabba sending Greedo in the original release makes total sense. Jabba sending Greedo in what's on Disney Plus right now makes no sense whatsoever. He's sending Greedo, and then he's gonna meet Han at the ship. Gosh.
That wasn't Greedo, though. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah. It's stupid with him meeting him at the ship. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Of the original, so.
Yeah, that scene should have never seen the light of day.
Steps on tail.
Trevor says, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Tito takes BB-8. Yo, Tito, I'm a Palpatine.
BB-8's like, yeah, let me go. That's why Tito let BB-8 go. He's like,
you better let him go. I'm a Palpatine. I'll electrocute you. And he's like, oh, sorry.
Shoot, I know your cloned grandpa.
We are keepers of the peace, not warriors. Roll clip of him cutting Jango's head off in front of his child.
Dang.
And no, McClunky and Malarkey are not the same thing.
As Tito is like riding away, he's just like, man, Palpatine had a kid?
That's
weird.
Crazy. He's thinking what all of us are thinking.
Then he goes on J.J. Abrams' Twitter to check.
I need J.J. Abrams to confirm this for me.
Like, what? Nine Nub died. Ugh. Nine Nub have to die.
Bro, Nine Nub was key to everything. Nine Nub is the father figure that we desperately needed.
Hey, when you build the forest, you need to have like a funeral in the forest. So you need to have Shmi, you need to have Wat Tambor, you need to have Nine Nub.
Why? Wait, why?
You need a funeral in the forest for all the fallen boyos.
Oh, okay. Maybe not necessarily a funeral. I'll just have like a cemetery.
Yeah, that's probably better. Because a funeral wouldn't make sense because they would all be getting buried at the same time.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a cemetery, and Darth Maul's gonna be like, he's gonna have a tombstone, but Dave Filoni's gonna have a shovel, and he's gonna be like yanking him out of the grave. Like,
Pretty good.
You're not getting out that easily.
And then Ron Howard is there as well.
Dude, oh yeah. Dude Tastic says, till recently, I thought Mace Windu cut off Django's hand. Nope, he cut his gun. He unarmed him, and then he killed him.
Some would say it would be overkill if he cut off his hand.
Oh.
So that's too much?
Yeah.
Jay, are you going to have that guy in the crowd selling toys in your pod race mock? Were those toys that he was selling?
No, he's selling toys.
I thought it was like some type of food. I thought it was like things on a stick. I honestly don't remember.
It could be like those Russian toys, you know, where you like pull the thing and then like their
Republic
legs move.
Stud says they were frogs. Yeah, I thought they were food. Yeah.
I was watching the pod race sequence. I forgot that Jabba fell asleep during pod racing.
Isn't that just so funny? Like,
stupid.
Like,
then 14 is like, bro, wake up. And Jabba's like, huh? That's CGI?
Oh my god, this guy has a whole like backstory.
what,
Who?
Jabba falling asleep?
The guy selling the food at in the
Oh.
What does he look like?
sent a picture in Cantina.
Brooke, do you type in Rich Boy J Discord more than you talk to your family?
Is he a Gascano alien?
Yes.
What is the name of it? I never realized Gascano had such a long neck.
He is a XEXTO.
Something it looks like in the little thing that he's holding, he's got like a little thing. Those have to be toys.
I think that's, I don't know. I think those are like drinks, I think. Those are like drinks.
Look like little dolls or something. But I don't know, just like the way the frogs are on it, they're like they've got a chain. I don't know.
I don't think those are toys. That'd be a weird thing for him to be selling there.
True.
Here's your weird frog toy.
There's some guys looking right at the camera in that picture.
I never realized that Gascano looked so much like Yariel Poof.
No.
Gascano's...
I think it was the same thing when I was younger. I used to think Yariel Poof just hated two of his arms.
I was gonna say, like, well, are they the same? Honestly, are they the same alien, but some of them have 4 arms?
No.
Can someone confirm this? What is it? Find out what's the Gascano alien name and what's the Yariel Poof alien name. Yo, J, check meme chat. All right, let's see what my boy Matthew.
Yariel Poof has like a longer neck. Oh, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So it says he's a Zexto. So then, what is Yariel Poof's species?
Oof. It's funny because it says poo in it.
That is funny.
He is Quermia.
That is so like they should not be different aliens.
No. When I was younger, I used to think I was just like, did Yariel Poof have 2 extra arms under that?
When you were younger, you knew the name Yariel Poof.
Oh, I had a visual dictionary and I
okay,
quoted.
that's right. I got you.
I probably took that
who's Yariel Poof
3rd
again?
grade and I brought my math book. So.
Everybody, post your rare George Lucases in the chat.
Yariel Poop has 2 brains too.
No way.
No.
Wait, no, didn't we confirm Coyote Moonday only has 1 brain and 2 hearts?
Bro, we've moved on. We're talking about Yariel Poof now.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Coyote Moonday has 1 brain and 2 hearts.
Yariel Poof has a brain in his head and 1 in his chest.
Bro, what is up with these like weird prequel alien anatomies? Like
Well,
whoever made the visual
like
dictionaries just went out of control.
They were on some death sticks. They're like, I bet like Zamozel changelings have like 2 brains in their shoulders.
Right, yeah.
Their shoulders aren't bones; they're actually brains.
Oh my god.
And the human body would kind of be way more efficient if our brain wasn't in our head.
I mean, we have a skull to protect it. That's pretty...
True.
Maybe, honestly, humans would be more efficient if we were built like the egg sack lady from The Last Jedi.
True.
No.
With all that extra
If you were to
cushion.
jump off a building, would she bounce?
She'd probably sound like BB-8, like a beach ball. You know?
I mean, yeah, the hard clank.
He would pop.
Bro, she would just like...
Oh,
she's like bubble wrap.
at work yesterday. I stepped on bubble wrap. It was kind of cool.
It sound like a gunshot.
Oh.
I appreciate that, AR Productions. He says, Jay, you're mainly the reason I built Mox. Thank you.
Aw.
That's so sweet. I'm glad I inspire you guys to do positive things with your life and not do drugs. Because drugs are bad, okay?
And Lego is good.
Death sticks are not the way. It's all about nuggies.
It's true. That's coming from a boyo with experience, okay?
That's coming from a Boyo and a Paolo.
Aw.
Misa Paolo.
Lego, not drugs, kids. Have you seen the video of the a roller skating thing? It's just like we roller skate, not do drugs.
No.
I was thinking about making my own version. It's like, Wat Tambor's got one big wheel. He doesn't do drugs.
Oh my
Pretty-
god.
I mean, he does rollerblade, so.
Do you think Wat Tambor, like, part of his, like, yearly maintenance, he has to get his wheel oiled? Like, you think if you went to, like, the, like, poor sections of Skako Minor, there'd be, like, you just hear a bunch of squeaking because everyone has squeaky wheels?
I mean, earlier I said that we're pretty built, in, like, the arms and chest, not the legs. I mean, some of the wimps ride around on, like, hoverboards where they don't have to use their legs. But me, I've got a unicycle. Like, I pedal. I'm, like, working it 24/7, man.
It seems pretty inefficient for, like, someone to have to pedal in the Star Wars universe where everything just has infinite
I want to
energy.
be healthy, and
Oh, yeah, good job. It's clearly working.
the legs gotta look fresh. For the fellow ladies, the Coens.
I wonder if, like, I don't know, Star Wars always makes it a point to make the females of a specific race look different than the males. I wonder what a female
I
Cohen
haven't
would look
seen
like.
any. Sad. I haven't seen any. That's kind of dumb.
AR says, my Lego A-Wing just fell on my mock and destroyed it. Dang, that sucks, bro. Now you got something to build, though. Yeah, Alex McBrick gets it. He says, nah, dude, don't pedal. Just get a droid to pull you in a carriage. Exactly. Why would you pedal? Bro, there needs to be a Fast and Furious style film, but instead it's illegal Skakoan street racing. No. Better yet, there's a roller derby type film that's all Skakoans.
Alright, I got the roller skating video. I'm gonna put it in meme chat. It's very educational. You should watch it.
Okay. Gangster Yoda says, or enslave Annie to pull you around. That would be pretty funny if, like,
What was that?
the way they meet Anakin in episode 1 is he's, like, pulling Watto around in a carriage. And then later on, in episode 2, Anakin comes back and he pays for a carriage, and it's Watto. And he's like, oh, Watto, nice to meet you. Yeah, we need to go to Mos Eisley. It's like,
I'm going roller skating.
oh my god. And Watto would just be like, why do you do this?
Wait, who voices Watto?
I don't know. I think the prequels probably just had one guy to do all the racist alien voicing.
Name is Andy Secombe.
Not to be rude or anything, but that guy, the go bro. You darn goofed.
Dutastic says Darth Maul should have got wheels, not new legs. That's a good point. Bro, Darth Maul could be so much more efficient with wheels.
Imagine him in Clone Wars. He's like, vroom, vroom.
Yeah, bro, a Darth Maul, like, motorcycle.
I know what I'm doing for the next 2 hours. Alright, boys. Head out.
Bro, Maul,
can I-
A Star Wars Story is about him trying to, like, become, not even a crime lord, but basically, like, he's trying to take over the automotive industry so he can have all the fuel he needs to fuel his lower half motorcycle body.
He just wants to be a real boy.
Aww. That's too meta.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a real boy. Darth Maul is speed.
He's a real boy.
Bro, there needs to be a Cars Star Wars crossover where motorcycle Darth Maul races Lightning McQueen in the Piston Cup. Disney
Right.
can make that happen.
Hubert posted the picture of the guy who voices Watto. Yeah,
I'm afraid to look.
yeah. It's what you
he's
would
a normal looking dude.
mean. I don't know. He kind of looks devious.
Yeah.
Seems like one of those failed comedians. But
Imagine being the thing that you're best known for is Watto.
Yeah.
Daily. Oh, gosh.
Pretty cringe, not gonna lie.
No, like, Blue Brick, what are you best known for, huh?
Making memes in the Rich Boy J Discord.
Yeah.
Good thing to be known for.
I mean, how many people know the name Blue Brick?
I'm pretty sure there's like a number of people out there who have watched my videos and see his sig thing in the back and are just like, what is that? So like they know him, but they don't know they know him.
Yeah. Like,
I
how
love-
many people have heard the word No Union? The same amount of people who have seen Attack of the Clones, and that is way more than who've seen Blue Brick.
I didn't realize this
Same.
was a competition.
Not to brag or anything.
Not
but
to
I've got
brag.
quite the following on Instagram. Around 83 followers, I believe.
Ooh,
A flex.
we got a famous boy.
No. Follow me on Instagram at Techno Union Official.
Honestly though, Blue Brick has tons of clout. Like, Blue Brick's name carries weight in the hood.
How
Yeah.
many followers does Blue Brick have? Let's see.
Like, Blue Brick, how often do you go to the hood? What, like twice a week? 3 times a week?
Try once a day.
Oh, you see? Blue Brick gets it.
Blue Brick has 583 followers, so 500 more than I do.
Blue Brick's like, I never go to the hood because I never leave the hood. I stay in the hood. Shout out to everyone watching this live stream from the hood right now. Hello, Felicits. Star Wars Mario Kart contestants: Moto Mall, Wat Tambor, Anakin and Padme, and Droid Cradle. Oh my god.
God.
That's the comment of the day.
Right. Who else? Who else has wheels in the Star Wars universe?
Like
the
a
turbo tank.
Yeah, the turbo tank. There'd be also a corporate alliance droid tank.
Yeah.
R2D2 does have wheels.
Yeah.
Dio has a squeaky wheel.
Yeah, he's also voiced by J.J. Abrams.
Remember Dio, guys? Remember Dio?
That's not one unpopular Lego set. So.
Oh yeah.
No, Dio. I remember Dio more from the Lego set than I do from the movie.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
What did he do again? I forgot.
He's just like,
He had the map to
so, yeah, Dio was
what
like.
did he have? He had a map, right?
Void.
They needed him because he knew where.
No, he was just on Ochi's ship.
No, but he knew something they needed. He Oh God, what did he have? They need to. So once they get on Ochi's ship, they need to find out where do they go next. They go so many places.
Go to here,
Kajimi.
the crash Death Star, right?
So they go to Kajimi.
Oh, can he decipher the
Death stuff? No, because they went to Kajimi with Babu.
Okay,
And
B-Man
Babu-
says that he has a map to. Oh yeah, that's right. He has the map to Exegol.
Oh, okay.
There's
How
not-
did they need to decipher the Sith text anyway?
I don't know, man. That movie's like a freaking video game. Go here
Yeah.
to get this, to go there to get that, to go here to get this. Like, ugh.
Oh gosh. So Dio was like an abused droid or something.
I find that so stupid.
No, that's like something like progressive George Lucas would do or something.
Dio was once in Jabba's palace. Yo, that would have been such a funny tie-in. Imagine if Dio had like one of the Jabba's palace brands like on the side of his wheel.
God. Like
And
the
there's
Hut
a-
cartel.
Yeah, no, and there's like a flashback to Dio like connected
Oh,
to
God.
a thing, and EV99 is like pulling the thing, and then it like brands Dio, and he's like, ah!
He's like, "Ah!" No. To make it better, the thing doesn't even touch him, just like it doesn't touch the Gonk droid's feet.
Right, yeah. Bro, Dio had a rough life.
It scared me so much. Gonk droid getting its feet burned. Like,
That's a pretty, like, terrifying scene.
no, like,
Was it really necessary to show droid? It wasn't even torture, but it was like,
it's kind of.
why is Jabba branding his droids?
Oh, the Gonk droid one isn't brand; it's torture.
Oh, he's literally just. I always assumed he was branding it, like, you
He's
know.
branding the feet. That's the part of the Gonk droid you don't see.
I know, but like, it's like a toy, right? Like, you check the bottom of the feet, and it's like, oh, this belongs to Jabba.
Wait, that's from Toy Story. Nobody else does that unless they watch the movie Toy Story.
I mean, maybe they watched Toy Story before they filmed that scene in Episode 6. And that makes total sense. Don't you dare try to defy my logic.
Yeah. The blue brick with the good meme. It's the guy crying. It's like when you hear blue brick, you say it.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. When you're watching Return of the Jedi and see the Gonk droid getting its feet burnt in Jabba's palace. This is where real men cried. Boys cried watching the end of Clone Wars. Real men cried watching that Gonk droid get tortured.
They're like, oh, it's so poetic. He holds Ahsoka's lightsaber.
Oh my god. This is... Dave Filoni's a genius, bro. No one else could have written something that genius than Dave Filoni.
They're just like tearing up as Jesse's like gonna shoot them. He's like, he's just following orders.
Wow. Bro, Jesse is my favorite character. I love that time when he...
remember that time when Jesse...
And then that other time when he...
okay. Remember that clone? His name was like Woody or something. I know one of the names came from Toy Story, but...
Was there really a clone named Woody?
Oh, it's because it's Jesse.
Oh, I see. I mean, dude, I don't know. I know so... I don't know little about Clone Wars, but...
I watched plenty of Clone Wars, and Jesse, he is not in it that much.
I mean, yeah, dude, don't you remember that time Jesse...
Like, Jesse was one of those weird characters to, like, throw in there and expect us to have emotional attachment to.
Everybody, post your favorite Jesse moments in the chat. I want to hear them.
He died.
He did die.
He really, though? Wait, guys. I figured something out. Jesse could have cloned himself.
So the real Jesse actually took the chip out of his head. The clone Jesse was the... Wait, hold on. If Jesse cloned himself, the chip wouldn't be in the clone. It'd only be in the first Jesse. So did Jesse also... He removed the chip from his self and put the chip in the clone Jesse?
Jesse could have, like, a whole clone army on Camino or something. Like, all clones of Jesse. Crazy.
Bro, that would be amazing. That would be... I've never seen anything like that before. A bunch of Jesse clones. Wait, is Jesse the one with the Republic tattoo on his head?
Yeah, he is.
Oh my god.
It's an awful tattoo. I would hate to get that.
I get that, like, he wanted to show, like, give the clones some individuality, but some of their aesthetic choices is just so ridiculous. Like, the idea that Rex keeps his hair cut and bleached throughout the entire Clone Wars is just so comical to me.
Trying to show variation. It's like Clone Cadet episode with Boba Fett. They just had different hairstyles.
Right, yeah. But, like, in the movie, like, they all had the same hairstyle. Like, all the clones and all the cadets had the exact same hair.
Dumb.
Which makes sense. Like, when you're in the military, like, everyone has the same hair. Well, I mean, when you're training, at least.
Bruh.
Trevor says, "I hate that the tattoo is." Yeah, it's like on the side.
Like, it's wrapping around his head as well.
It's
Ugh. this is something Dave Filoni would want to look like. This is like his like 7th or 6th choice of what he could go for. Like, I'm surprised there's not a clone that has a cowboy hat.
Oh my god.
Filoni's like, yeah, I wanted to get like a Republic tattoo that one time. Hey, I'll put it on a clone.
It was all a prank that went too far.
I want to see that Star Wars Theory video.
Yeah,
Yes,
which clone has the teardrop? I always thought that was pretty funny.
That's that's the medic? No, that's the one that kills the girl. That's
What girl?
Tuck. That's the one that executes Order 66 early. That's Tuck. I
Bro,
believe.
Tup was a
Am I right?
certified G.
Yeah, okay.
And
it's
yeah,
Tuck.
and Gree has. Wait, I thought Gree. Hold on. Does Gree have green hair? Oh no, Gree has the
no.
double mohawk. Isn't his hair
Yeah,
red
he's got
too?
two mohawks.
Mohawks.
Are they red?
Oh, no, they're bleached. I think.
He has 2 blonde mohawks.
I think so. Oh, I think it might just be black.
I thought. Oh, it's is there not a clone with red hair?
Oh, no, they're.
I could have sworn Gree had red
Yeah,
hair.
he had like reddish. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. It's dyed red. Yeah.
Oh my god, I did. Oh no, never mind. I was like, I
Yeah,
did a
it's
search
dark
for
red.
Gree hair, and it's like, do you mean green hair? No, I did not. Yeah, he has a double red mohawk.
Oh gosh, I found a cursed image.
Honestly,
Check meme chat.
you know what the clones? You know what these clones look like?
What?
They look like if you were doing like a character creator, and you just picked like all the worst hairstyles that they offer in the game and just gave them to random people. That's what the clones look like in terms of their hair.
Somebody needs to have where it's just a bunch of clone heads, and it's just like when you're scrolling through character customization.
Yeah,
It's just like all the
exactly.
different options. So you know, like when you're scrolling, like your character changes to
Right,
see.
yeah, yeah.
Check meme chat. Oh. There's this Gree action figure, and he looks like Vin Diesel.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, it's loading. Oh my god.
It does look. Ugh. Looks like he's got like giant scabs on his head.
Bro.
Ugh.
I'm surprised there wasn't a clone with like an earring or something.
No.
Or like a gold tooth.
He's got grills.
Are clones the only people in Star Wars we see with tattoos?
Oh, a bit of Bing. What's Obi-Wan's bounty hunter persona? Got
Oh
one.
yeah, Reiko Hart. Is Clone Wars the only place where we see tattoos in Star Wars?
According to Star Wars Theory, Jar Jar had a hidden tattoo that we didn't
Oh,
know
really?
about. It's about his Sith lineage.
Yeah, Cara Dune has a tattoo. Okay, are Dave Filoni properties the only times we see tattoos?
Yeah. I think there's probably
Chris Blake says Maul. I don't think Maul. He might.
Almo's
But
got a tattoo, according to the Lego set. I haven't seen it
He
in
says-
any of.
Trevor says
Yeah.
if there was a clone with a nose ring, that would bother. I wouldn't be surprised. They would have like a nose ring painted on their helmet, and then they take their helmet off, and there'd be a nose ring.
Oh, bro, HoloNet with the meme chat. I approve.
Oh yes. Hold on. But seriously, why is Dave Filoni the only one who feels it necessary to canonize tattoos?
It's just just like clones are kind of generic. He's just like, okay, I want their faces to look different. You can't really do that, so I'll just put a jarring tattoo on them.
Literally the worst tattoo ever.
Oh, gross.
I'm sorry, dude.
Tattoos in real life are one of those things you don't really want to make fun of. Because if anyone finds out, you're just gonna feel awful.
What do you want to make fun of?
The tattoos in real life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
Luminar and Barris don't have tattoos. That's actually
Gosh,
just, that's part of their
racist.
face.
I'm not gonna lie. She's got giant freckles.
They're oversized freckles and
Yeah.
banana-colored skin.
I honestly see Star Wars Theory do a review of Black Hawk.
I don't think he would get it. He would be like, I don't understand.
I don't know. Star Wars Theory,
Does
he's
Quinlan Voss
trained.
have one?
Where's
That's a
Theory-
good point. I mean, is Quinlan Voss a human? What is that thing on his face?
Quinlan Voss. Who's that?
He's the surfer Jedi.
Wait. Oh, he's human.
So
It's
does he? Is it face paint or is it a tattoo?
It's yeah. It's it couldn't be face paint. Like, why? What's the motive there? I don't know. Oh, Quinlan Voss, the minifigure, if he didn't have like the yellow, it would look great for a clone.
Oh yeah, that's right. You could maybe erase it.
Yeah.
Alex McBrick says I think it's like war paint.
Oh.
What is my opinion on Brick Vault? Just as a channel? I got to meet the guys. The guys are awesome.
Are they losing money?
I don't know. Wikipedia says Luminar has tattoos.
She
Oh.
doesn't.
I don't believe that. Yeah, no, I would.
Look on her face? Those aren't face tattoos. I know that for a fact. They have like arm tattoos. Does she have arm tattoos?
Does Jabba's Mandalorian tattoo count? Wait, what?
Mandalorian. He's got the Hut anchor symbol on him.
Does he
You're
actually?
Well, the Lego minifigure has one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
I
yeah.
said that earlier. I'm just like, I haven't seen it in the film or Clone. It's probably in Clone Wars. I didn't remember it from the film, but he has the Hut cartel anchor.
Squidman says Anakin has teardrop tattoos on his face after killing younglings. Star Wars Theory told me. There needs, you know what would be funny? There'd be a scene where like Anakin's secretly like a mobster, and he gets a teardrop tatted for every kid he's killed, but he gets it tatted in invisible ink, so you know, to kind of keep himself discreet. But there would be a scene where they'd go to some like nightclub.
Oh no!
There'd be like a black light, and then Anakin would like turn around and be looking at Obi-Wan, and he'd be talking like, "Hey Obi-Wan, like how you doing?" And Obi-Wan would just be like dumbfounded, and he'd be like, "What have you done?" And he'd be like, "Oh, what do you mean?" He's like, "Your face." He'd be like, and then Anakin would like look in the mirror, and he'd be like, "Oh crap, I've been exposed."
Everyone would go, "What's wrong with your face?"
There we go. They went up the ventilation shaft.
Well, I'm surprised no clones are like 6'9" or something. Just have their numbers tattooed onto their face.
Oh my! Could someone please make that? Oh my
Quickly,
god!
I've just got a
Fives
five.
just have like a giant fives across his face. I mean, with all the weird hairstyles, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a clone with rainbow hair.
That's true. 6'9" the clone. CT6969.
Oh my god!
He's out there somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, Matthew T. Dave Filoni Rex. He goes, "Wow, these clones looking weirder every day." Pretty funny. Meme chat.
Fives has five. Does Fives actually have fives tattooed on his face?
No, he's got a 5 on his like forehead. It's, you know, like if someone's thinking really hard, you put your fingers there.
Oh, like on his temple?
That temple. Yeah, it's kind of that area.
Oh, okay.
Temple, ear, kind of.
Bro, shout out to CT6969. Commander Pride with the rainbow hair. There we go.
Yeah, it's like on his temple. Yeah.
Little known fact, my entire body is one big blue tattoo.
Oh, really?
Bro, that's what's up.
Are you like You like a green brick and then you tattooed yourself blue.
Yes.
So if you take your eyes off the brick, it will be green underneath.
Yes.
You need to make a mock of like someone spray painting a green brick, and you're like standing against the wall, so it leaves just like a blue square on the wall.
Yeah.
Like how blue brick became blue.
I mean, oh no, this blue brick, this makes me look at you in a whole other light. You're not purist.
That is
Ugh.
true.
Gross. Get him away from me.
Why does everyone think Captain Vaughn is a good character? That's a great question. We talked about this a while back. It was like, oh my god, Captain Vaughn from the Clone Wars. What an amazing character. We need his minifig.
Ugh.
Like, what? Like,
It was watching someone's reaction. Oh wait, this was fake. Never mind. It was like some girl's reaction to some video, and they're like, but someone edited it to where Captain Vaughn died. It's
oh
pretty
yeah,
funny.
bro, my heart was broken. I had such great memories with Captain Vaughn, like when, and that other time when,
Yeah.
exactly.
When I was watching that scene, I didn't think Captain Vaughn died. I was like, oh no, there goes another generic clone. And I'm like,
Exactly, yeah.
wait,
Like Captain Vaughn is
that
like
guy.
he's lucky
like-
someone said his name.
like, I told my brother, and I was like, Darth Maul's not gonna fully kill him. He's just gonna stab him, and then Captain Vaughn's gonna say something to Ahsoka later.
And then and
Why those characters die sometimes? It's annoying me so much.
bro, Captain Vaughn was so disrespected. Everyone's upset about Akbar's treatment in the end of at the end of The Last Jedi. Captain Vaughn should have had Rex's place in that arc.
Bro, imagine Ahsoka's just like, Rex, I don't even know you. You don't have my face painted on your helmet. And
Exactly.
Ahsoka pulls out a gun and shoots Rex
Right through
and
the
then,
forehead.
like, Night Sister magic and resurrects Captain Vaughn.
Yes.
Captain
No,
Vaughn.
better yet. Rex is the one who gets shot in the tunnels, and then like they just spend the rest of their time as Vaughn and Ahsoka.
And I would ship it. Not gonna lie. Ahsoka's on the Venator. Captain Vaughn pulls up with some space whales and some space wolves.
Wow.
It's just like, yo, what up?
Dude Tastic says Vaughn is discount Cody. Oof.
Oof. Then Captain Vaughn takes off his helmet and it's Dave Filoni.
Wow.
Ahsoka and him share a kiss.
Um,
But it's not a loving kiss. It's a kiss of.
it's
how does
a
the-
brother. It's a brotherly and sisterly kiss.
How does the Rise of Skywalker book put it? It's like a kiss of accomplishment or something.
Is that what they say?
It's like sincerity
Yeah,
or.
they try to say it's not a romantic kiss. I know, but I don't know they said that.
I think it's like an R word or something. That's not romantic. It's just like
Ugh.
it is.
But that'd be a good pickup line. Like, hey, you want to have a kiss of accomplishment, my fair lady?
Oh, gosh.
Chris Blank says it's not that he's a great character, it's just he's another cool clone with a name like Boost and Sinker. They never had development, but they're cool because they have names. I mean, are they cool though? Like, what is cool about Vaughn? He died. Like, he's just whatever.
I'm thinking of the logic of how Captain Vaughn got his name. First off, I can understand how you get a name like Rex or something or Boost. It sounds kind of cool. Fives, it's just like, yeah, it's part of your name.
Honestly, Rex is a pretty stupid name.
That's true, but it's like
Like,
one of those names.
it sounds like
you
a-
would name a dog Rex.
Rex sounds like a pet, not a person.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if anyone's name in the chat is Rex.
I don't think anyone's name Rex, is it? I mean, it's 2020. People are
Hollow
naming-
Net's like, bruh, my name is Rex HollowNet.
Rex HoloNet.
Chris Blank says they're cool to the point that people fanboy over clones and care about them. I mean, they look cool, but I mean, and that's the problem is there are cool clones. Like there are clones with personalities that I would call cool. Like Rex is cool, but like Vaughn is just whatever. Like
Yeah.
B-Man says my dog's name is Rex.
I had a fish named Rex.
Did you name him after Star Wars, or did you just name him
Heck no. No Union.
Rex Snow Union?
Yeah, I'm gonna name my next fish Sando Aqua Monster.
Oh my god.
Or it might be Watt. So,
What?
You know when Darth Vader says what? He's not actually saying what. He gets a vision of Wat Tambor. Since he killed him, Wat Tambor is haunting his dreams, and he's like, what?
Wat Tambor temporarily confused Vader.
He's the real hero of the original trilogy.
He was clouding his vision.
He's like, what? He's like, it is I, the Techno Union.
I'm back, and in greater numbers.
And the Council of Techno Union goes,
The oppression of the Techno Union will never return.
Talk about oppression.
Chris Blank says, look at it this way. Would you rather hang out with Vaughn or Fox? I mean, that's you can't like. That's like saying, would you rather hang out with Fox or insert generic random clone here? Like, I actually know. I mean, I know Fox. Like Fox as a personality, not really, but Fox does things. Vaughn does nothing. Jay, would you trust Clovis around your girl? Absolutely not, bro. When Clovis hangs around your girl, that's not your girl anymore. And yeah, please don't encourage spam. Thank you, Colt. So I think I'm done building here. I got a bunch of this floor built up, plus this window is mostly in the correct color. Check out this window though. This window though.
Ooh,
Hold on, let me refocus this.
spicy.
Appreciate it. Apparently Dogma is a snake. What did Dogma do? I don't remember who that is. I'm filling this floor too. And this is mostly the same color. I still need to fill these out, but it's looking pretty good. I'm a fan.
That's the watchtower, right?
It's not necessarily a watchtower. It's more of like it's like a command center. Like there's like computers and stuff in it.
Bolt asks, Jay, can we arm wrestle?
Absolutely. Colt, if you want to hold my hand, you can just ask. You don't need to mask it by asking to arm wrestle, bro. Dogma's the one who likes Pawn Krell. Oh, okay, yeah. That was messed up. Not gonna lie. Alright, guys. It's been a good time. But, Garrett, of course, comes at the very last minute. Trevor says Dogma got like arrested at the end of Umbara. When we last see him, he has handcuffs and an escort. Oof. But yeah, that's gonna finish it up today. Got some good work done on Starkiller. Tomorrow there will be an update. I'm gonna work on this more tonight and more tomorrow, and you will see more than what you see here. So you definitely want to tune in. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's nice when you can actually build things in the correct color. So. Peace out, guys. Hope you had a good time. Come back next week for another good time. Take care, guys.